no bitching. Yeah, they see the cops, they bitching.
Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? What's up in the chat? Can y'all hear me? How the volume sounding? Um,
What the hell? I didn't know y'all was in there.
yeah, I gotta update the settings, bro. I forgot it's only linked to home base for right now.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all. So shout out to the chat. Everybody coming in, doing a little late night stream, y'all. We're supposed to do a little bit earlier, but hey, man, y'all know how it is, man. Shit happen, but we here.
And you know that.
Friday night, we chilling with the people. We haven't really seen no movies in the past week. Last time we did a show, because a lot of the movies is coming out closer to the end of this month. I know I'm seeing Killers of the Flower Moon next weekend, and then
Lord,
Five Nights at
bless your
Freddy's
heart.
on the 28th, I think, 29th, I think I'm seeing that. But yeah, so we just doing some topics today. Just doing some topics. They'll probably be pretty quick. We'll probably get out of here maybe like an hour or so.
I got a question. Are y'all gonna stop at Starbucks before y'all watch that movie, Killing Flower Moon?
Why?
What the fuck's called?
He's because it's
That
like an
movie
8
long
hour
as
movie.
hell. Yeah. Nigga, I don't know who the fuck Martin Scorsese think he is, nigga, but I'm choosing Avengers 15 over
Well,
any of his long ass movies.
let me what's the word? Push back on that real quick. You've
Yeah.
been to
Give me a little
movies
bit of pushback
before.
on that.
You've been to movies before that were pretty long, right? 3 hours. And what
Yeah.
do we usually say? Well, not usually, but what do we sometimes say? That movie was so good, it didn't feel like 3 hours. Just because a movie is long doesn't necessarily mean that it's boring.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think we're gonna enjoy the film. I think it's gonna be very entertaining. It might require a certain level of thinking, a certain level of IQ that might weed out some of the people, you know. But I mean, shit, Oppenheimer close to $1 billion, so you know.
Hey, well, guess what? This movie better be better than Avatar 2, nigga.
Nigga, every movie's better than Avatar 2. What the fuck? You said that shit like it was
Flash
cinema.
2, Flash 2 or Avatar 2, one time.
Flash? I'm
My bad.
watching Flash over Avatar
Yeah.
every single time. You
Yeah.
tripping?
Anyway, yeah. Let's get on with this episode because you.
What
You
sound
watching
like-
Flash over Avatar? Hold on, that's
Yes.
We're not starting
Yes.
episode like that.
He's insane.
Flash has a lot of good moments that y'all be overlooking because the
Okay,
CGI,
Walter,
the
you-
CGI is
you
bad.
go-
The CGI, man, fuck the CGI. The movie is good. The acting is okay. The writing is great in parts. It's not a bad movie.
Oh
In
my
parts.
God, in parts, nigga.
You know, it's so
Like,
funny to
In
me too.
parts.
People,
And the
it's
CGI
like
shit.
all y'all care about is CGI because y'all shit on Flash for having bad CGI, but y'all only like Avatar because it has good CGI. Y'all don't say shit about the story, the characters, the writing. Y'all don't say shit about
We know
that.
what the story
only
is.
care-
It's a story about family and friendship.
Nah, y'all don't. But y'all don't go see Avatar for the story. Nobody's going to go see 5 Avatar movies for the story. Y'all going to see what is James Cameron doing to push the CGI? What is he doing to push the?
What the hell? And why did you see? And why did you go see Flash one time?
But let me finish. That's cool if that's why you want to see Avatar because you want to see him push the tech. Shout out to him. That technology is great, but y'all don't never want to admit that. Why niggas be with people be faking? Just say the truth. You only like Avatar because of how it look. Just say that.
No.
Why can't y'all just say that?
No.
Why we gotta be lying and faking?
I think a lot
Well-
of people put that as a
Well, that's not true. I mean,
You be
that's
having,
an added
people
bonus.
on Twitter saying, "Well, actually, I quite like the story and the narrative." Shut up! You're lying. You're lying.
The story ain't bad, and the acting
I
wasn't
didn't say it
bad
was
in the
bad,
movie.
but it's not anything.
Solid movie.
It's not anything worth writing home for. It's not anything. It's not $1 billion movie. It's not.
It is though.
It's not. Barbie's a $1 billion movie and it has a
is.
way better story and writing than fucking Avatar.
You're stupid.
Yeah. We on that.
We get on.
Hold on. Somebody just hit me up in the DM. He said, "Y'all ever had guests come on and speak? I have a podcast about movies as well. We talk movies, series, and anime." Let me see what's up with buddy.
Who the fuck is this?
Hello right now.
His name is Fortune. I'm gonna have to hit him up, see what's up. He posted the link. I'm gonna show that to y'all. But yeah, anyway,
Hello
we got
right
a couple.
now,
We got a
man.
couple topics. One of the main things I want to talk about first, just get that out the way. We got some news. Some movie lover news. Best Buy is getting rid of physical media. They are stopping the sale of DVDs and Blu-rays in store and online early next year. Now, this is what I want to say real quick, and I want to get y'all's thoughts. Me personally, I love collecting movies. I don't have a huge collection, but growing up, we always had movies in the house. VHS, DVDs. It's just something about that experience collecting films, owning it, right? When you own it, you can watch it as many times as you want. With the streaming shit, you can only watch it as long as you subscribe. You unsubscribe, you can't watch it. When you own it, it's yours forever. And growing up, there's been so many movies that I watched over and over and over again because that's what we had in the house. As far as Best Buy goes, a lot of my movies that I buy is usually from them. I usually get a lot of my 4K movies from them. They usually have a lot of great sales. There's been times where they have a fucking sale going on. You can get a 4K Blu-ray for $10. So this is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I don't agree with it. I feel like, unfortunately, we've seen the writing on the wall with Best Buy. They've gotten rid of CDs, music CDs in store. They did that a few years ago. I was hurt by that. I used to buy a lot of CDs from Best Buy. Remember they got rid of the Gamers. I forgot what it's called now. What was it? Gamers Plus, Gamers Club. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I'm trying to
that's
remember.
Gamers Club Unlocked.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to buy all my games from Best Buy physical just because of that thing. You used to get discounts on brand new games. I would buy them, and then when I beat them, if I didn't want to keep the game, guess what? I would go back to Best Buy, trade it in. They give you store credit. It was fire. They got rid of that. And I don't know if y'all been to Best Buy lately. The gaming section is so bare bones. I'm talking about. I went not even that long ago, maybe a few months ago. They got a whole bunch of PS4 games like in the bargain bin. The PS5 section looks like the goddamn desert, the Sahara Desert.
That's crazy. I don't.
It's just
my
like
my Best Buy is. Yeah, go.
And I should clarify. I'm talking about games on the shelf. They got games in the stock room and all that. You could buy games, but like on the shelf, on the display, is a very small section. The gaming section in general is very, very small now compared to what I feel like it used to be. So yeah, going back to the movies, very, very unfortunate news. Pretty much going forward, the only place you can really buy your physical movies now is going to be Amazon. I think Target, Walmart. There's a few other places, but Best Buy had, like I said, they had really good deals usually on the 4K. They even had exclusive steelbooks. Bro, they have exclusive steelbooks for a lot of movies
for games too.
that you can only get from Best Buy. And I'm not talking about just cases. They usually come with like, booklets. Usually comes with like extra shit. And there's like very good like collector's items. That shit is going away. So yeah, very unfortunate. What I am hoping though is they do like a final like liquidation sale type thing.
Oh yeah.
And they reduce the price of all their 4K movies and Blu-rays. I'm hoping that happens so they can get rid of that stock. But what do y'all think about this? Do any of y'all care? How do y'all feel about this?
For me, nigga, it's the loss of all the extra stuff that bothers me. Like, streaming could provide the film, but you know what they're missing, y'all? The blooper reels, the behind the scenes shit, the making of, the concept art, the commentary of the commentate over the movie. That's what we gonna be missing, dog. Like, I don't know if y'all ever had the Lord of the Rings shit, but they had all of that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, bro. In this day and age, even with music, I'm not buying no physical DVD. I'm not buying a separate Blu-ray. I'm not buying a TV specifically for movies. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've fully gone over to the streaming world when it comes to cinema.
Let me ask you this, Alex. Because if I know anything, it's two people in this community, our community that we talk to regularly, that have very extensive collections. It's Tick and it's you. You and your family have a very. You told us in the past. You and your family has a very large collection of movies. You don't. You don't feel anything.
I'm talking about me though. I'm talking about. I mean, I was on here last episode. I said they need to start. I said I missed the way they used to package the old DVD cases, but they're not doing that no more, bro. It's just a semi. Sometimes you get a hard cover, like a little metal case. Yeah, you get a sleeve, but other than the sleeve and a laminated foil, it's like they ain't doing nothing special with the cases.
I'll say this. If you're buying shit in like 4K high definition, I can understand. Like Tick is like one of the only people I know that buys 4K Blu-rays.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah. But I think streaming's got to a point where it's emulating what at least the uncompressed Blu-rays are doing. It's not. I don't think it's ever going to totally reach it. Because of what I do, I had the Lord of the Rings, like the 4K editions.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
I got that on Blu-ray, and I had the streamings, like the free streaming ones that I got with the Blu-ray disc. And I always compare them, like I do side by side. And yeah, you can definitely tell that the disc has a little bit more quality to it in terms of like resolution and like detail.
Yeah, sound.
But it's closing the gap because 10 years ago there was a clear difference between streaming and the disc. There's still a little bit difference, but I feel like only fanatics like me, Tick, and probably like Jack is really gonna give a fuck about physical. So for the most part, I think most people are not gonna care too much about them doing it because who really buys digital? I mean, physical nowadays. Like you're an enthusiast if you do, which is crazy. 20 years ago, that's like a normal fucking thing, but now like you're like a hardcore movie buff if you're doing that. So
you know what's so crazy?
I don't.
E-Rock made a good point in the chat. He said, there was a tweet earlier. I think it was Shinobi on Twitter. He's the one that posted a link to this news being confirmed because it was a rumor like a few days ago. They finally confirmed it today. In that tweet, under the comments, a lot of people were saying they only use Best Buy for the movies. That's like the only thing they buy from them, which actually lines up with me because ever since they canceled that Gamers Club Unlocked, I literally only go to Best Buy for two things. When I need a new TV or for movies. I don't buy shit else from Best Buy, bro.
So did you read their statement? They said they're replacing it with something else. So my question is, what can they possibly replace it with?
Well, I think they're lying. I don't think they have anything else really to replace it with.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, I'm not gonna
they said
lie.
to bring new experiences. So what that mean?
Like, arcade or some shit? I don't fucking know. Another thing, I feel like who the fuck really buys hard physical copies from Best Buy? And most people, Best Buy, first of all, they shit's expensive as fuck compared to Amazon. So like they sell their Blu-rays at like full MSRP at launch.
That's true, Tyreek.
Amazon,
But I don't know if you notice, trademark pending. Best Buy price matches. Best Buy price matches. As long as it says sold by Amazon, they will price match.
Yeah, but that's so much hassle to go fucking go in the store, bring up Amazon, and let them do that stupid form out. I'm just gonna click 2-day ship on Amazon, wait for that shit to come, dog. Like at the end of the day, the only thing I'm going to go to Best Buy for is hardware, and even then, I buy stuff cheaper in other places. I don't know why. I don't even know how Best Buy sometimes is in business. Like sometimes
I feel like, you know what I think it is, because I was wondering that too. I think if you think about it, when most people want to buy a new electronic and they want to buy it in person, they go to Best Buy. They don't go to Walmart. They don't go to fucking. They go to Best Buy. So I think that's what's keeping them in business.
And y'all might not believe this, but people still use Geek Squad, dog.
Oh,
that is true. That is true. That is true.
I believe that. I'm just saying that
that's crazy.
For us, I don't think it really does anything for us because we're always going to be able to find the physical copies. It's not like they're going to stop. The studio's still going to release them. Maybe it's not a big deal how it was with DVD in the early 2000s, but we're still going to be able to retrieve this. Yes, Best Buy might not do it no more, but there's always other avenues of getting these discs.
I'm just confused why they did it. Like it's not a big revenue stream for them, but it's still like a revenue stream.
It's inventory. So them having shit on the shelf, even though it's their own building and they are leasing it, that can be used for other stuff. And you just keep inventory is a cost. It adds up in cost over years. I forgot the exact name, but so if they get rid of that space, it's just better on their books, not having that shit in the store. Because if it's not sold, it's a loss. It's just there's negative assets and everything because just have it sitting there. So the thing is that people were like in the turn 2000s and people going there like every Tuesday and buying like a DVD, then you're losing that stock is in and out, in and out. So now it's not just sitting there. Like you see the same movie, like one time I went to Best Buy and I mean, I see weird shit. Like, I don't know why I remember the shit, but like the same disc, like, or the same box, I see that shit in the same place. I've been in that Best Buy 6 months apart. Why is that disc in the same fucking place? No one picked that shit up at all. So it's just sitting there. So it's like, what's the point of keeping it open? I know people want to do the outrage thing, but if people are not going there to buy it, why keep it there? I mean, fuck. I mean, I would love to see it there, but I see why they're getting rid of it.
This is my only complaint with that, Tarek. I could understand them getting rid of in-store sales.
In-store,
but y'all can't keep it online. That's crazy.
That's crazy, dog.
E-Rock, I'm not defending it. I'm saying I understand why they're getting. Y'all got to look at this way. Look, there's a reason why they're doing it. If it was making them money, they'd keep it. They're just not gonna get rid of something because, oh my gosh, it's doing so great. I'm gonna get rid of it for the fuck's sake of it. They're doing this shit for a fucking reason. Like, I'm not defending them. I'm saying I see their point of view why they're getting rid of it. Like, most people do not buy disc anymore. Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want them to do? Keep it there for no reason? What's the point?
Jack makes a good point. Red Peg said, "What are they going to replace it with?" What they could do is, what they could do is they could stop sales of just general Blu-rays and stuff, but they could still do those like exclusive collectible drops for certain movies. That's possible. But I guess overall, just to me, it's just a little bit unfortunate. It just means less and less places you can go to buy a movie. You know.
It's a non-issue for 99% of people. For us, maybe, but then again, we have other places to get them. I don't think it's a big issue.
Yeah, but Best Buy did have some. They're still doing games, so we don't have to worry about losing their exclusive.
I mean, shit, we got like 10 years left for games to go. Stop doing that shit.
The only reason to buy games from Best Buy is for steelbooks. Other than that, you have no reason to buy a game from them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why Jigga do that. Jigga be ordering shit from them and be getting it like 3 days late.
I will say though,
they have same day.
Yeah, they're terrible. They're terrible with day one release. I will tell you though, Best Buy does have a lot of good sales occasionally. The only issue with them sales is it'd be a lot of games that most people already own. But if you're somebody who don't own a lot of games, hey, they be having some good sales on there. And I'm pretty sure Best Buy was one of the first stores that had Cyberpunk heavily discounted back when it came out. So every now and then they be having some good shit.
I've never bought a game from Game Best Buy in my life.
Yeah, only when they had the Gamers Club. I did.
And I bought from GameStop and then Amazon, and then now I do everything digital. So
E-Rock said, Tyrek, he said, keep all the car audio speakers, but get rid of the Blu-rays.
what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
He's saying you said they need to get rid of the Blu-rays because they're not selling, but they keeping all the car audio speakers.
Yeah, because the people at E-Rock with the home. Yeah,
bro. You know what else? I was thinking about this not that long ago. Y'all been to Best Buy, and they have all those fucking appliances. Who was buying a dishwasher from Best Buy? I've never seen.
That's a real thing. No.
People buy appliances from Best Buy.
Years went away.
Yeah, people buy appliances all the time from Best Buy. I'll tell you that much. Like,
you know what? Best Buy not going nowhere, bro. Because even though I don't fuck with Geek Squad, there's no other store that's gonna usually have the techie shit that you need in a quick, fast hurry. Like, I've been to Best Buy a ton of times just to upgrade my phone. I'll go in there to get. That's where I buy my keyboard, my mechanical keyboard. That's where I buy chargers. That's where I buy, controllers. If Walmart ain't got none, like, people still need a brick and mortar to go in and get some mid to high level techie shit that you can't get at Walmart. The only
Best
brand that
Buy
Walmart really
definitely
has
sticking around because they sell, like you
But
said, a lot of tech shit. But
Because it's the thing, Best Buy don't really have a lot of, like, I'm sure they do, but Walmart has been taken over by their On brand, where when you just need simple shit, they have On that instead of like an actual name brand for
you
real.
talking about that? I seen that on the TVs. Them
like
TVs
them
suck.
shitty 4K TVs.
Yeah, them TVs suck.
Right, and
like
Best
for
Buy,
Black Friday, they be selling hell of them bitches $200.
yeah, and Best Buy might have some cheap stuff, but for the most part, you're just gonna go in there and spend some money on some.
E-Rock, yes, they got a lot of bullshit in there, but you know how much space them DVDs take up? That whole DVD rack compared to everything else in the store? That shit is big as fuck, dog. They have A to Z. Remember that? That shit is big as hell.
Well, that's the news for Best Buy. Let me know in the chat how y'all feel about it, man. I'm gonna have to buy my movies from Amazon going forward. That's what I'm gonna just keep doing.
I mean, that's what everyone was doing before. So
I think the last movie I'll probably get from them end of this year will probably be Oppenheimer, because I think they said Oppenheimer comes out on 4K on December. So yeah, that'll probably be my last one, I guess.
I'll be buying the Dune series on there whenever they release that shit.
I need them to do it. Well, see, that would have been a good collectible. Dune 1 and Dune 2 Steelbook collectible. Ooh, they ain't gonna do it now. Ain't gonna happen now because Dune 2 don't come out till next year. But well, to be fair, they didn't give a date. We don't have a date for when they'll stop selling the games. It just said early 24. So, but that's cool. So yeah, we can go ahead and jump into the next topic. We got a few topics that Alex helped come up with. Is there anyone particular, Alex, you want to start us with?
Yeah, let's start with some trivia, dog.
You got some trivia questions for us?
Yeah, I picked a question that I feel like
Oh Lord.
each of y'all should be able to answer. If you don't get the one about your person, if you don't get your question right, I'm gonna look at you crazy.
You're not a real movie guy.
Facts.
Oh my God.
Let me get my shit. Look at Red Pig scared.
He nervous. He's sweating.
Yeah. Oh my God, I fucking hate competition. Look at him. Okay, but first question. What was Timothy Chalamet's name in Dune? The character's name.
Is this for everybody or?
Yeah, everybody.
Paul Atreides.
Wow, this nigga really like Dune.
That's not hard. Come on. Yeah, Paul Atreides.
He really like Dune. Okay.
No,
he even said it right the first time.
I'm saying Atreides. I'm saying Atreides.
We gonna do this.
The winner,
the
winner with the most points gets cash out $5.
His father is Leto Atreides.
Hey, one time doing with $5.
Make chicken about $3.26. Okay, next question.
Why do you know that?
What studio house? Hold on, let me make sure I got so many tabs up. Let me switch to it. Okay. What studio house created The Incredibles?
Pixar.
Okay. Red Pig got one. Okay.
I feel like he's doing easy ones first because he got some crazy ones. Go ahead.
That's only 2 more questions. Who was the surprise character reveal at the end of Tropic Thunder?
Oh, Tom Cruise.
Okay, everybody got one. All right.
I don't know. I thought he was in the middle of the movie too. Go ahead.
Well, that
no,
was
no one knew it was him because
he
Oh,
was,
I know.
he
I
had
know.
the bald
Yeah.
head.
nobody
Remember?
really realized it
He
was
had the
him.
bald
Yeah.
head.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
What were the 3 main animals on Ice Age?
Sloth,
the
saber-tooth tiger, and the mammoth.
The mammoth,
Saber tiger,
saber-tooth.
mammoth.
Oh, this nigga.
I got it first.
I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna call. All right.
Oh, look at this nigga.
What war? Hold on, look. The back of Tyrek ears just got hot. Hold on.
Yeah. I know he perked up.
Okay. What war did Dunkirk cover?
Woodward.
War one.
War 2.
One.
Nah,
Oh.
Tyrek got it. It was 2.
Oh, fuck. That was
Yeah.
one. Oh, well. I got
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
I
win.
guess one. I got 2.
Yeah, I got
win.
2.
Nah.
Me and Tyrek got 2.
Oh damn!
You're a tiebreaker. You need a tiebreaker.
Nah,
Damn, I ain't have any more questions. That
Come
was
on,
it.
pull
My
out.
time. No.
I'll give you time. Go ahead, find one.
Who
No.
who could jump higher? I win.
Hell no.
Okay, hold on.
Tyrek, I'll beat you in the race, Tyrek. You know that, right?
But no, you can't.
I'll beat you in the race. You flat-footed as hell. You
One
both.
time, I run a mile in 5 minutes and 58 seconds. You're not beating me in the race.
Is that supposed to
Okay,
impress me? Is that supposed to-
Whoever wins is the one that roasts the best. Go ahead.
What's the market price of pulled pork?
You always say the pork line. You're not supposed to eat pork.
I win, dog.
You got that for a rebuttal.
What's the market price of copper wiring?
66 cents, nigga. What question?
Green wire to blue wire?
Oh,
Let me get 20 on pump 3. All right, let me chill.
oh damn, this nigga about to go crazy.
You want some Slim Jim with that? Fat motherfucker? Or do you want some cakes? And
This nigga Tyrek cut his hair with a Bowie knife.
Brownie. You gotta fucking shave it with a butter knife, nigga. Fuck out of here.
He licked the butter knife after he cut it right.
All right, hey, red pick.
Okay, bet. Man, just a tiebreaker, man. I guess next episode we'll have to see who won. Man. Hey,
yeah.
How about this? In the comment section, whoever y'all think roasted the best, they're gonna get the $5 next week.
Yeah, put it in the chat. Who won? Me or Tyrek?
Oh, they can do it right now.
It was me.
If it's Tyrek, put a bomb emoji. If it's me, put a star.
Put a big ass put a big ass pig in that bitch. With an apple in front of it.
Oh my god.
Okay, bet. So first topic, why they voting in the chat if they do that. I wanted to talk to y'all about the worst mashups or the best mashups of all time. So I made a list of shit where I feel like if this was to be, this would be like macaroni and cheese touching the fucking the collard greens touching something that it ain't supposed to, like the cheesecake or some shit, like something disgusting. So I'm gonna name them a few, and then y'all let me know if y'all think of some.
Okay.
One of the worst mashups ever would be Denzel Washington in a horror comedy. I feel like that would be ass, boy, like trash,
like Shaun of the Dead type shit.
Yeah, but I just could not see him doing the funny guy role the whole movie. I could not see that, like, at all.
What's he gonna do? Monologue to the slasher?
That's
yeah,
what
gonna
saying.
you gonna have a 5-minute conversation with a zombie.
I don't know if he got the comedic timing to do a whole horror comedy. I feel like that'd be a terrible movie.
He gonna walk up to Jason and start fucking just talk to him about life fucking lessons and shit.
He fuck around and start trying to hunt Jason, bro. Like it wouldn't even be right, bro.
Freddy Krueger's gonna leave this nigga dreams because he's gonna keep talking. Like, all right, I'm done.
Oh, you ain't gonna let me get my nap?
Jack said Kenan and Kel with Cousin Skeeter. He said he don't know if it's bad or good. He said it was just weird, a weird mashup.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing, Jack. Y'all can, if y'all already know of mashups that you thought were terrible, you can say that too. It ain't gotta be something you created.
Oh, I was thinking about y'all remember when them Sony emails leaked?
Oh, you feel talking about 21 Jump Street and Men in Black?
Yeah, yes, dog. They were trying to mash up. They're trying to do Spider-Man, I think X-Men, Fantastic Four, Men in Black, and 21 Jump Street.
Oh, I got Anthony Hopkins in Fast and Furious.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
that stuff sounds bad, dog.
Tom Cruise and the Mummy. That was terrible.
Oh man.
John Voight and fucking Crank. I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay. Here
Eddie
go.
Murphy and Oppenheimer.
Actually, I think that might be heat though. That might be heat.
Hell nah.
I think that could work.
Like Eddie Murphy, anything.
Oppenheimer had that.
But then wake Jack up, dog.
Hold on. Why you hating on Eddie Murphy though?
Look at Jack. He said that would be heat. Nigga, no, Jack. Come on.
Okay. M. Night Shyamalan directing the next John Wick.
Oh my god, it would be ass.
Yeah.
And it would have a shitty ass twist at the end.
That might be interesting. Yeah, that might be interesting. Oppenheimer. Oh yeah.
Yeah, shitty ass twist at the end too.
What's up, John? This just came at the top of my head. One of the better mashups I've ever seen in my life. Timmy Turner and the Jimmy Neutron episodes.
Oh, yeah.
The movie.
Fire. That was really good.
Fire collab.
I don't remember those.
You don't remember when
Timmy Turner?
double?
Timmy Turner was in 3D. Yeah, he was in 3D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I do remember that now. Yes. Damn, I forgot about that shit. Wow.
Hour. That's what they called it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here go one
Remember
of the
when
worst
Disney Channel used to
mashups.
do that show all the time? They had like Zack and Cody on
Oh yeah,
Hannah Montana or Raven and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Another worst mashup of all time. If every AMC theater in the country, the only food they had there was Captain D's.
That's disgusting.
Bro, imagine you watching a movie and you just got fish sticks and fucking
Oysters and shit.
oysters and tartar sauce. Ugh, that
One
movie
time,
fucking
I got a
terrible.
question. Could you eat 48 oysters?
I don't like oysters.
Could you eat 48 of them though?
If they're fried, sure.
Hey,
Nigga, are
Tyreek,
you
I'm trying to
crazy,
get that
dog?
$5.
Bro, they're not. They're
Yeah.
small, bro. They're small. You
Dog, you gotta see that shit on Twitter with this lady eating 48 fucking oysters, dog.
That's disgusting. I know her pH crazy.
Ew. Here go another one. Here go another terrible mashup. Nicolas Cage in the reboot of 007. Oh,
As James
my
Bond?
I feel like,
God.
niggas, I feel
It's
like
James
that's cheating.
Bond.
I feel like
That'd be
that's cheating, 'cause
hilarious.
Nicolas Cage, but a lot of things don't sound right, dog.
It's James Bond, bro.
Jackson put 48, put the right breading on it. Watch I eat 48.
Hold on. Nigga, look at Jack. Nigga, put some breading on Jack. Nigga, I'll fuck Jack up. This nigga Butch said Captain D's ain't bad, man. This Butch would be the nigga in the theater eating a bucket of fried fish.
Fucking scallops and shit. That's nasty, dog. Oh my.
Y'all know that video where they was like, this nigga here eating beans. I feel like that's Butch.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
Yo, y'all ever watch Taxi, Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon? I thought that shit was fire. I thought that crossover was fire.
I saw that movie a lot growing up because we had it on
I
DVD.
don't think I've seen that one.
Queen Latifah was funny in that movie. You know a movie I like her in too? That movie with what's his fucking name now? The white dude with the gray hair. My mind is slipping me.
Oh, you talking about Christopher Walken?
No, something Martin. Queen Latifah. It was called Bring It Down the House, I think. Bring It Down the House, is that the name of the movie?
Oh, you talking about the white nigga with the with like the
Steve
pure
Martin.
cocaine-
Steve Martin.
Steve
That
Martin,
movie is
yeah.
funny. That movie
Oh
is
yeah,
funny.
you talking about half a dozen? What's
No. It's
it
called Bring It
is
Down the
Bring
House.
It Down the House. It is Bring It Down the House.
If I remember correctly, the movie is about her. She was like a criminal or ex-con or something like that, and he needs her to pretend to be. I don't remember, but it was some shit like that. But it's a comedy. It's funny. It's a good movie.
Mhm. Now, what was the movie Cheaper by the Dozen? Wasn't Queen Latifah in that movie?
No. But Steve Martin was.
That was
Steve
Steve
Martin
Martin.
was the dad, but yeah.
Hold up. In that movie, was he also dating another black woman?
No, you're getting
Hold on,
confused. No, you're getting confused with another movie he was in.
Okay.
He was in another movie. He was in another movie with Queen Latifah, but it wasn't Cheaper by the Dozen.
Hold on, bro. I gotta look this shit up now. No, that's what it was. Cheaper by the Dozen. He had black kids though.
Yeah,
no, dog, not that's the other.
that was
No,
the
that's
spin-off
you.
show.
That's you, me, and Irene. That's what.
Oh
that's
yeah,
Harry,
damn, this nigga has two movies the same.
Hey, this nigga had. I could have for the longest time. Bringing Down the House and Cheaper by the Dozen was the same movie to me.
Yeah, that's a funny. We gotta watch Me, You, and Irene, dog. That is a hilarious fucking movie.
I thought that was Jim Carrey. Oh, that is Jim Carrey, right?
Dog, that shit is fucking hell. That's one of the funniest movies I think I've watched in my fucking life. I watched that shit when I was like 8 years old. I wasn't.
Is that the movie where he's crazy?
That's the movie when like he's bipolar. He changes it to another nigga. Like that movie's funny as shit, dog.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah, you can go ahead to the next one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Sylvester Stallone as Malcolm X.
What the fuck?
What?
You saying
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone plays Malcolm X? That would be terrible.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
Yeah, don't.
The reason I thought about that is because people be mad when Superman they about to make Superman black and shit like that.
Yeah.
So
Oh
I
yeah,
have to think of some
Jor-El.
white
Yeah.
dude that's just gonna be a black a black historical figure.
Hold on,
The
I got
next
one.
one.
I got one.
Oh, go ahead.
Pete Davidson is Batman.
Oh man,
Ew! Oh my
that's
god!
disgusting. That's disgusting.
Ew! Okay, here we go one.
Ooh,
The
go ahead.
creators of The Incredibles making a Cuphead 3D film.
That is
What?
that your is
That's
that good? Is
fire.
that good too?
That sounds
That's what I
good.
want.
That's
what I want.
fire.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh,
Because
he-
Alex
oh,
said
oh.
Alex said it could be best and worst. It don't all have to be bad.
Yeah, best and worst.
Oh, okay.
I think it's
Yeah.
easier to come up with shit that's terrible though. My last terrible mashup: Seth Rogen in a
Did-
musical.
Oh, I got one. Chiwetel Umundi as as in Django. That nigga.
I got one. Quentin Tarantino directing Avengers.
What? That might be me. What's wrong with that?
Nah.
Yeah, I said that's a good one.
Oh! I thought you said.
Oh, Will Smith as the Django too. That would be dumb.
Nah, people be hating. I think he would have did good as Django. I think he would have did good.
He would have did good.
He would've did
Jada
good.
was a villain. Yeah.
Like
I ain't gonna lie,
Jamie Foxx did his thing, but I think Will could also done that. Would be good.
fam. I kind of want to see. I still want to see the one with Tyrese's Django. Please, no.
Bro,
watched that shit
I
one time.
cannot stand Tyrese in any. He's so bad, bro. Remember, bro, he was in Morbius. That movie was already shit. He was terrible in that movie.
Forgot he was in Morbius.
I didn't like him in Transformers. He only good in Fast and Furious, and he barely good in that. I don't like Tyrese in movie. Baby Boy. Come on. I don't know. He's not. He need to stick to singing, man. I don't know. He need to stick to singing.
You talking about that bus commercial? Is give it bye.
Yeah.
But he's talking about the Coke. He said Coca-Cola. I gotta watch that shit though. I'm gonna get my ass beat by Smoke. Anybody else got some mashups in their mind?
No.
Remember when they tried to make Ice Cube an action star?
Oh, when he was fucking fighting anacondas and shit.
Yeah, he was Triple X. I don't like Ice Cube as an action star.
Oh, he was Triple X.
I don't like Ice Cube as an action star, not at
all. Do y'all have any movies that you know that have been canceled?
Yeah, I got a few.
There's a lot of Star Wars movies that have been canceled.
Oh yeah.
The Rogue Squad movie got canceled.
They saved us.
What else?
I'm gonna tell you some movies that I wanted to see that never got made. One of them was Spider-Man 4. Now, granted,
I forgot about that.
Really,
Spider-Man 3, when it came out, the reception was mixed. A lot of people didn't like it, but some people did. I grew up on those movies, so as a kid,
that should make $1 billion.
I don't know. It did well at the box office, but the critic reception was terrible. I like all those movies. Obviously, Spider-Man 3 is the worst one, but it's still a good movie to me. Spider-Man 4, if you read like the script or the leaked like plot line they had for Spider-Man 4, it didn't sound bad. It had Vulture in it. I think it had Mysterio. I would have liked to have seen that, especially as a kid. That movie was supposed to come out. I think it's supposed to come out 2010. That's when it was supposed to come out. We never got it. And there's one that I just found out about. I didn't even know it was a thing. Apparently, Martin Scorsese was supposed to make a Frank Sinatra movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm glad he didn't make it. I would have born this shit.
They put Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think that would have been cool. Frank Sinatra.
Any role that nigga can slick his hair to the side, they put him in that fucking.
Yeah.
But Leonardo can't sing though.
I got a question. What movie?
We don't know.
What movie should have been canceled? What movie should have been canceled?
Flash.
No.
Flash.
No.
Flash.
Bad Boys 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming to America. Coming to America too.
The Exorcist Believer.
My man.
She wasn't looking for her mama. Mommy.
The Flash. What else?
No, you know what they
Jedi
should have
Survivor.
canceled?
Not Jedi Survivor.
They should have
Last Jedi.
canceled Last
Yeah,
Jedi.
Last Jedi.
They should have
Yes, I
canceled
agree.
fucking Batman vs Superman. Canceled that whole shit.
Really, I thought people liked it.
Hell no. They should have canceled Avatar 2. Let it die with the first one. What else?
What?
They should have canceled the Paranormal Activity movies after the first one.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
I don't know why they kept making the movies though.
Hold on, Mafia Quad got a good one in chat. He said Dragon Ball Evolution. If any of y'all have
I
seen
don't know
the
what
movie,
I don't know what that is.
I forgot about that
That
movie.
that's just erased from my mind already, dog.
Terrible.
I don't even know
Terrible.
Oh, the Avatar,
Airbender.
the Avatar movie,
Yeah,
the first and last Bender movie. Oh my god, dog. M. Night Shyamalan should be a fucking hung, bro, for that movie, dog. That shit was bad.
Oh, hold on. We talking about shit that should have been canceled. Nigga, them Halloween sequels they gave us. I hate both of those. Kills and Halloween Ends. Terrible ass.
You can say that about every horror movie the last 20 fucking years, dog. That shit has been bad.
I just don't understand. I get mad about that movie.
What else? I mean,
did y'all say Morbius?
Oh yeah. They should have canceled that.
Hey, every Fast and Furious after 2.
Well, wait a minute. Tokyo Drift.
3 was good. 3 was good.
Tokyo Drift. I'll take Tokyo
Red
Drift.
Pig, let me ask you
Tokyo
though.
Drift was cool, and then after that it became fucking
movie
bad.
that they should have made. They never made Narnia 4. You know, if you remember, there's another book they could have made. They didn't make it.
Yeah, I know.
Narnia
I don't even
4.
know that movie. I don't even know what that movie would have been about. I know
It's called The Silver Chair. That's the name of the book, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, my thing with the Narnia movies, I feel like the first one was the best one, and that shit progressively got more boring as it went on.
You're insane. Prince Caspian is fire. What?
I remember people not liking that movie, dog. I just remember that shit.
Let me see. Hold on.
I never seen Prince Caspian.
I never seen that shit. I only seen the first one, and everyone said the second one and the third one was
the second one is fire.
Was not worth the watch.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at it. Yeah, this it's not rotten, but it's like a 66.
I'm gonna tell you one that I would like to see as well. Apparently, they were supposed to make Elf 2, and it never happened.
Really?
Yep.
Elf was a really funny movie, dog.
Elf is a classic. Elf is a classic.
Did y'all like that Alice in the Wonderland movie?
You want a live action one?
That movie made a lot of money. It made a lot of money, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, but people hated it.
Yeah,
that's a Tim Burton movie.
That's Johnny Depp. Yeah.
You know what? Johnny Depp had a little run where he was just releasing bullshit. We ain't go.
What's that movie with the?
But
he was an Indian. He was a Native American.
Yeah, he Lone Ranger. He got in trouble for that.
Johnny Depp was the best part of all the movies he was in, though.
That's the problem, though. If you think about it.
His issue, bro. After he played Jack Sparrow, he played that role in every movie, and then
that's
he got
not true.
Where, bro?
No.
Other than The Secret Window, what movie has he acted in since then?
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
I'm gonna look at you something. He was really good at Rango. Even though I feel like that was animated.
That's animated.
Sparrow, he was really, really fucking good, though. Rango is a really good, underrated animated movie.
Did you see him in the Harry Potter movie? He was good in that too.
For the part he played, he was good as Grindelwald.
Look, it started with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. After a certain amount of time, Johnny Depp was putting on ashy makeup and having barely any facial expressions. He just had that disgusted, confused face for like 4 movies straight, bro. I know I'm not tripping, bro.
Oh, he's probably on drugs, though.
He's in this movie called some I don't know, Genie Berry or some shit.
That was one movie. This nigga was a vampire.
I'm about to watch this. It look interesting.
See, he was in Sherlock Holmes. No, not Sherlock Holmes. What's that shit called? Was it The Professor?
I think.
He was good in The Professors. In City of Lies, he was straight. I mean, he just hasn't been in a lot of movies since 2017, just because the Amber Heard situation.
He just not getting back.
He just not really acting. He only did a couple movies a year. His last year where he released like 4 movies in 2011, dog. And that was like Hugo, The Rum Diary, and like Pirates of the Caribbean and Rango. That was all. That's the last time he did like 4 movies in 1 year.
Hey, you know what movie I want to be made that's not made yet is Sherlock Holmes 3 with Robert Downey Jr. Dog. I don't think they're making that no more, dog. I need that, man.
You know what, Red Pig? Now that he's retired from Marvel, that could happen. Possibly. It's possible. It's possible.
Man, the first 2 movies are fire, nigga.
I've never seen those movies, by the way.
They're really
Never
good.
seen them.
They're really good. I always wanted to see a Tropic Thunder follow up. I don't know why.
Oh, Red Pig, I don't know if you heard about
amazing.
this. Apparently before the strikes, they were writing the Pirates of the Caribbean, a new one. Johnny Depp coming back, and one of the writers.
I thought he said he
I
wasn't
thought
coming
that
back.
was fake. I thought they said that was not the actual thing.
No, it came out in the article because it's going to tie together. One of the writers was the guy who wrote The Last of Us show, and he confirmed it in an interview. He said that they were writing Pirates of the Caribbean before the strikes. That's what he said.
Wait, with Johnny Depp in it? Because I thought they said, Johnny Depp himself said he's not coming back to work with Disney at all. No matter what.
I'm gonna be real. If the money right, he'll probably change his tune.
He kind of needs the money, so I mean, he probably will.
You know, it's funny. One time, as I said that in my mind, I was saying, "But shit, nigga, that number right." Shit.
Exactly.
Anybody
That's basically what he's saying. He basically, "I'll never come back." That's basically telling them we got to come up with a number that'll make him change that. That's what he's saying.
He needs the money because he hasn't been in a lot of movies recently. So there's a price, but the thing is, they can't make the movies without him. It's like he is the franchise.
He is. He is
the and the thing is, if you told people 20 years ago, like Johnny Depp was gonna run like the most successful live action Disney franchise, it's the shit still. I mean, the movies haven't been that great, but I mean, people are gonna go watch it.
A lot of money.
People are gonna go watch it because that nigga is Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow, dog.
Unless I know they ain't about to bring Orlando Bloom out of fucking retirement and
slick. They are because
he was just in Gran Turismo.
The last Pirates of the Caribbean made $700 million in the box office, which is crazy.
Yeah, and that movie wasn't even that good. That movie was ass. Well, it was better. It was better than Stranger Tides was better than the what's the shit they called them last time? The Black something. Yeah. I forgot the fucking name.
Stranger Tides. Let's see. Nigga, Stranger Tides made $1 billion in the box. The hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like the middle three. The first one didn't make close to $1 billion. I think it made a good amount. But the Dead Man Chest at World's End and Stranger Tides all made $1 billion.
Yep. Oh wow. Yeah, this is crazy.
I just flawless victory this nigga on Mortal Kombat. Hey, what's a video game movie that y'all think would be crazy good in a animated space?
Animated?
God of War. God of War, yeah.
I think Metal Gear Solid would look good animated. Gran Turismo, I feel like would be good animated because they'll have a lot more freedom to do with all the wacky shit.
I'm hoping that rumor is true about Zelda. I would love to see a Zelda movie.
I feel like that movie wouldn't do that great.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't be boring.
Y'all, you have never heard Link talk.
I think
we have never heard Mario talk either. Talking. They made Mario fucking sound like goddamn Chris Pratt.
What? Yeah, but I think that's different. It's like a comedy type of thing, though. I don't feel like Zelda.
Man, they could do it, bro. Y'all tripping.
If they give Link a voice, people will be mad.
Nigga, they was mad when they said Chris Pratt was Mario.
Yeah, but Mario had a voice before, though. Link has never had a voice.
It don't matter. I'm telling you, it could work.
Oh, you're that shit.
The same, because I'm gonna tell you, the same way the Mario movie don't follow the fucking games, the Zelda is not gonna follow the games either. It's gonna be a original story that's what's the word? Influenced by the games. It's not gonna be like a shot for shot.
I want to see Mega Man voiced by Chris Pratt. Yeah, that's all I want to see. Yeah, I'm just fucking around. I don't want to see that shit. I mean, I feel like we haven't got any of the Red Dead. I think we'll make a good movie, but then I feel like
Red Dead would be heat live action. Need that to be fire.
Yeah.
But I don't know about animated. I feel like that shit wouldn't do a good animated. But I feel like a lot of games we like today will pull off the animated pretty well. Like I think even though y'all don't like, I think Horizon would be animated. But
that Horizon Netflix show about to be ass, and it's gonna flop.
Ghost of Tsushima will probably be good animated because they could probably just make an anime out of it anyway. That sounds racist, but yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like a lot of the modern games today that come out, like Cyberpunk has an anime, so I mean that works.
Oh, Mafia Squad said Fear. That would be a good movie.
Oh yeah, that would be a crazy ass show. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Cyberpunk, did you see Tyrek? They said The Witcher's getting a show apparently,
Anime.
or a movie or show. Yeah, yep. I don't know. It should be. I think it's animated. It's not going to be like the Netflix show. It's going
Oh,
to
if
be like an
it's
animated.
oh if it's animated, oh yeah.
Yeah, my thing with that is I feel like now because Cyberpunk has successful anime, all
Yeah.
these fucking companies gonna start doing this shit. I'm like, I'm not sure if it's gonna work the way y'all think it's gonna work.
The late Saint said Max Payne. That'd be fire. Max Payne 3. Well, they could
But
do.
they're gonna hire Jason Statham. Oh, great.
Hey,
Mm.
Jace, Kane and Lynch. I almost said
That'll
Jason.
that'll be good. That'll be that and Alone in the Dark or what's that shit called with the nigga with the two guns that were like fucking snakes or some shit. I gotta find it. Was it Alone in the Dark?
Talking about Darkness.
Darkness, yeah.
Forgot about that game.
Underrated game.
I played the second one. I think.
Prototype looked like could be a good game. Could be
Jack
a good
and Daxter.
movie.
That's a good one. Somebody said Ninja Gaiden.
You know, it'd be a good movie, y'all. Portal.
Ratchet.
Portal.
I feel
Yeah.
like Portal with like fucking what's his nigga's name? Not Ryan Gosling. What's the nigga who played Deadpool? What's his name?
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds.
Reynolds. Yeah, I feel like him like that would be kind of funny.
Bro, if and I don't know if y'all seen Severance. If they did a Portal movie like Severance, that would be heat. That would be fucking
yeah.
fire. That would be fire.
You know what I want? I want Wanted, another Wanted movie. Even though it's not a game, I feel like I want a Wanted game, and then they make a movie based off a Wanted game.
Wanted was heat.
Yeah, they had a Wanted game, didn't they?
That shit was trash, though.
I never played it.
I got a list of I asked y'all that because I got a list of canceled movies I was going.
Go ahead.
Oh.
We've been going for a minute.
See if y'all knew about them.
Fuck Mass Effect. Okay, go ahead.
Did y'all know? Well, this wasn't. Well, I wouldn't say it was canceled, but it was an obvious change of direction. Did y'all know that Stomp the Yard was supposed to be a sequel to You Got Served?
That would make
No,
sense.
but that does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was so crazy when I heard that.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Stomp the Yard better.
Stomp the Yard, I think is a better movie, but I think, of course, You Got Served got more iconic like dance segments, like when they was don't jump, don't. And
I like that scene in Stomp the Yard where he dancing by himself in the pool and it's playing E40 in the background.
Stomp the Yard is still way more iconic, bro.
Tell me when to go.
Tell me when to get. Okay. Here's another. I'm trying to beat this nigga. Okay, I gotta beat him. Did you know that there was supposed to be a Treasure Planet 2?
Yeah, they canceled it. Yeah.
You know why?
I didn't know Disney CEO they made it behind his back. I didn't know they did that shit.
For real?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Because when I was reading about it, it said that when they wrote the first one, they was already writing the second one and finding voice actors and had storyboards for it. And then they said that the Treasure Planet 1 performed so poorly in the box office, they didn't greenlight a second one.
Because they never marketed the movie.
That was the beginning of the end of Disney's like high budget hand drawn animated film.
Yeah. It's the last 2D film like we really got.
The last
wasn't Princess and the Frog the last hand drawn?
Yeah, that's the last one. And that one made like what 300 million in the box office.
Yeah, that one didn't do that well because you know why?
It didn't cost
300 million is still a lot of money.
It didn't cost that much to make. It was like so. I think it was still a profit. It didn't flop.
That's still wait. How is 300 million a flop if it?
It depends on how much it cost to make the movie. It didn't flop. I don't think.
I think it cost. I think remember they projected it. Like Disney, like Square Enix, dog. They have these crazy projections. So and yeah,
it made 271 million, which is not that good. I don't know if it flops.
Maybe.
I mean, what was the budget?
Yeah, they said it underperformed, but according to Disney targets, it underperformed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do y'all remember that game Spore?
Oh yeah, I remember it with the bugs and
generating
shit.
Animals and creating life forms. Y'all know that was supposed to be a movie?
I thought, I remember they announced it, but like I always thought that shit was vaporware.
Yeah, it was actually Blue Sky Studios was actually gonna do it. Blue Sky Studios did what movie did they do? Let me look it up. I remember they used to do like short.
Didn't they do that Rio movie?
Oh, is that what they did?
Wait, I know they got shut down. Oh no, they did Ice Age and shit, right?
Yeah, they did.
I don't know.
I'm about to Google it right now because I remember when they
Okay,
said
yeah, I see it. They did robots. They did Epic. They did Rio.
Oh yeah, Robots
oh
Spies
was
in the
an
Skies.
underrated movie, man.
Underrated,
see
super
that's
underrated. Fire.
that's what they was doing. They was doing a bunch of the kiddie shit. So they did the robots, Ice Age Meltdown, Horton Hears
Oh,
a
Horton
Who,
Hears. Uzu. I remember
Epic,
liking that one.
Rio 2, the Peanuts movie. I can see why they went under. They was making this fodder shit.
Ice
Um,
Age is their biggest hit. If you
Hey,
in
E-Rock. I
real.
mean, not E-Rock. Tyrek. E-Rock says you're a Disney fanboy. True?
No, why
Mm.
would I be a Disney fanboy?
maybe he means Ray Big. I don't know.
That's not me.
Another one. Did y'all know there was supposed to be a Monsters Inc. 2 called Lost in Scaradise?
I
Mm.
did know there was supposed to be a sequel. I didn't know that's the title.
Now the
They
movie
made a
we got
prequel
was
instead,
Monsters University,
which is
but
it was still fire though.
yeah, I wasn't mad at it. But Monsters Inc. 2 was supposed to be about them visiting Boo to give her a birthday gift, but they found out that she moved and then they got trapped in a human world.
Mm.
Um, did y'all know that there was supposed to be a Daredevil 2
Hell
Oh,
no.
with
with Ben
yeah,
Affleck?
with not Brad Pitt, Ben Affleck.
So Ben Affleck wanted to have a darker tone of the character. And I don't think they was trying to go in that direction. He said, "I'll only come back if they doing the dark shit." And then Michael Clark Duncan said he didn't feel like gaining weight to play Kingpin. So
He
the
died
act,
too. Not too long.
damn, did he? What the hell?
Yeah, he passed away
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Well, they had the niggas they wanted to do it for, but they was like, unless y'all doing this and this, I ain't coming back. And of course they,
That's the Carmen Electra shit. Remember?
yeah, I remember Carmen Electra. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, my thing with that movie wasn't bad. I just feel like they had that 2000 superhero stench around it, and people were like turned off.
yeah, like the actual suits and
But
shit.
they're supposed to have a little universe. It was supposed to be Blade. Remember that first Punisher movie? With
Yeah,
yeah, that was supposed to be a little cinematic universe thing, and it never came together.
yeah. Oh, here's one.
Blade and Daredevil would have been heat. That's a good matchup.
Blade, Daredevil, and Ghost Rider would be dog.
Ooh, yes,
Did y'all know there's
sir.
supposed to be a Plants vs Zombies movie?
No, I don't
Oh,
defend.
Jack would have loved that.
E-Rock,
It'll
I
been
hate Disney
ass.
Star Wars. Why would I defend them in this?
Did y'all know that there was supposed to
Nigga,
be a
you the
Venom
way you be
sequel?
sucking off Mandalorian? Hell no. You hate Disney Star Wars.
Nah,
Nigga,
but
get
I
your
hate
ass.
Ghost. Because season's not bad. Chill out.
The Mandalorian Jenny, you watch Clone Wars and you see the.
Yeah.
Well, if you read all the novels that came out in 1989, you would actually know.
Nigga, if you
Damn,
had
that's
cable
what they
TV
got
when you were
now.
younger, you wouldn't be fucking confused, huh?
If you actually watch all 10 seasons of Clone Wars that came out 50 years ago, you'd actually know.
Maybe it's not my fault. You had broadcast TV.
Nigga want me to watch 10 seasons of a show to
Oh,
understand one
God.
season of a new show. Come on. Come on.
Nigga.
Not doing
It's
it.
called being a fan. You know, a real fan. Yeah,
Not doing it.
not a fair weather fan like you, nigga. Yeah.
One time, we're going to have a conversation about Star Wars. I know Alex don't like Star Wars. E-Rock don't like Star
Y'all get this
Wars.
shit off, huh?
No, I want to have a conversation why y'all don't like it.
Even
Oh.
like fucking Mass Effect. Like you think Mass Effect some grand storytelling? Fuck out of here.
So wait, so oh yeah, E-Rock also said Darth Vader is a shit overrated character. E-Rock is dumb.
And
That's
Darth
so
Vader
is
is
the Taco Bell dog, but I don't tell him that shit.
in E-Rock's defense, if you just watch the movies, like the trilogy,
no.
a lot of Darth Vader's character is embellished throughout the years,
Bro,
through other
Darth
things.
Vader is one of the best written villains.
But we saying that because we know the whole backstory. If you just watching that movie, like he just seemed like a
Bro,
regular a
Even the
nigga in a
movie,
black suit.
he's such a deep and complex character, dog.
So
So much going on.
his original. So if you watch the original trilogy and only watch the original trilogy, because at a point, I mean, y'all kind of young, or so y'all didn't y'all. I remember watching the prequels like
You're
after
36.
watching. I'm 31, sir. My birthday was 2 days ago. Fuck out of here.
Wait,
I'm
how
not
are you?
36. I'm 31.
The fuck? When did you become
What the hell? I
31?
thought you was like
2
29.
days, 3 years ago. I mean, 3 fucking days ago. Nigga.
Hey,
Well, okay,
happy
wait.
belated.
First of all,
Happy
I
belated,
thought you
man.
was like 29. Number two,
No, nigga, I was 30 for like a whole year, nigga. I'm 31 now.
second of all,
30
you
for a
didn't.
whole year.
Second of all, you didn't tell nobody it was your birthday, nigga. What the hell?
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
really, I don't really care too much.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. I don't be giving a
Yeah,
fuck.
I don't think of it. But I'm just saying, like when I watched Darth Vader, like when I was young, I watched the special editions when that shit got released in theaters again in the '90s. So when that shit came out, like Darth Vader for me when I was a little kid, like that's no prequels, that's no shows, none of this shit. Like that dude was the best villain I've seen up to that point. So I don't think you even need to watch the backstory to do anything like that. His presence in those 3 movies are just so commanding. Like
Hey,
just
Repay.
you never see anything like that before. Like you watched it before, even after years. People always trying to find the next villain, the next Darth Vader. People always trying to find that in the next movie, and it's impossible, dog.
Repay. John said Palpatine is the best villain, not Darth Vader.
What? No.
Palpatine's the thing. So Palpatine is an evil character. Okay, this is the thing. He's an antagonist. Palpatine's the main like puppet stringer, but at the end of the day, he wasn't in the movies that much. In the original trilogy, he was in there for like maybe 30 minutes combined. Like Vader's still the face of the.
He's the face of Star Wars, arguably. When you think Star Wars, you think Vader.
Yeah, Palpatine's probably the one of the most evil people. I thought one of the most evil characters. I'll say that.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. We have a guest, the Grabber, aka Mr. Milkshake. Chop, what's up?
Hey,
man, thank you for welcoming me, Mr. Air Fryer, aka White Chili.
White Chili.
You know what? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great right now.
Did you have anything you wanted to contribute or add to the conversation?
I'll be honest. I thought the Discord was in here for a second until I saw Movie Guys. And I just realized that Discord is in the other Discord, so yeah.
Well, let's reel it back in on topic. Alex, did you have anything else you wanted to add about the canceled movies, or did you want to go?
I had one more.
Okay, go ahead.
Did y'all know there was gonna be a Ren and Stimpy movie with 20th Century Fox?
Ren and Stimpy movie, that would have been good as long as they kept the adult themes. If they made a kiddie album,
that's exactly why I got.
You know, I never watched an episode of that show.
They said they.
Oh, you tripping, Tarek? It's fire.
I never watched warm and fuzzy feel
instead
of the raunchy circle humor.
It is, but it's funny. Like it's funny, bro.
Like it's very.
What level of gay?
It's like chop. It's like chop level.
Yes, it's very fucking gay.
Well, like they be humping and shit.
Yeah, they be doing worse. Like they be showing cheeks and shit and be doing crazy shit.
Like showing.
Which channel did that come on? That was an Adult Swim show or something.
It was Nickelodeon.
They came on.
But then I think it had got canceled and they brought it back and put it on like Spike TV or some shit.
Bro, and they say it's like like that show says like they'll say the most horny, most erotic shit you could think of in the most like children way, if you know what I mean, like in the most PG way. They crossed the lines and boundaries on that show.
You felt like somebody touched you or some shit when you watched it?
Yes. And that show makes me uncomfortable sometimes too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've only seen a few episodes, but I go ahead.
I only had one more planned topic for tonight, but
well, I want to know what's this? You said on the clock. What's that all about?
Yeah, bro. So we've done this before on here where we talk about like. I remember there was one episode we said we was gonna be looking out for certain actors and movies, and if they don't pick their shit up, then it's over with. Mm-hmm. I got 2 things on this list. Let's start with the first one. Comedy specials. Is the comedy special dead?
Oh, like the roast, like those roasts.
No, just like
the 1 hour specials,
like a Kevin Hart.
The 1 hour specials, the ones that the big comedians would release. They release them on Netflix. They release them on whatever.
I mean, Netflix kind of keeps that alive, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you the issue. I'm glad Alex brought this up.
Bunch of nobody.
The issue I have, Netflix, they be throwing that bag at anybody, nigga. Anybody that tell a joke got a special on Netflix. Nigga, Alex can have one if he know the right person. They just be giving people specials.
Nigga, if y'all see, it's like a lot of influencers starting to get comedy specials. Drewski probably gonna get one soon.
I think
he might.
He's funny though.
Drewski already.
Well, the thing about Drewski, like, I'm gonna tell you the thing about Drewski.
He's not stand up funny.
What's the thing, Repeg? He had a whole tour. None of us went to his show, so we don't really know how that was. But just going off of the clips that I saw,
show, right?
No,
That's what I'm
no,
into,
but the
Alex.
thing with Drewski,
he's skit funny. He never done a stand up.
This is
What
my
was you
thing
gonna
with
say,
this
Juan?
my issue with Drewski. The clips that I've seen from his tour, it seems
other
like
people.
he relies on other people to
Yep.
make the show entertaining. He be bringing on guests or bringing on people to make fun of.
Yeah, that's a skit.
He don't sit up there and tell jokes for an hour.
But what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that
So
delivery?
no.
If you're good at on the spot comedy and you quick witted and you whatever happens live,
Because
you
them
can
niggas
do
is not
something
getting paid.
completely
Like
fun.
he getting paid.
I mean, but
Yeah,
he's
they
probably.
not.
I mean, probably not
So
what he getting
so what
paid,
he
but
do?
he's the
So
main
what he
course.
so what he do is he go to a city, right? When he came down here, he'll call out on his Instagram. So he
Yeah,
was
he
like
said
in
if
New
you funny or
Orleans to try to
unique,
come
come
to
to the show.
Yeah, he'd make it seem like a talent show,
That's
and then
cool. I
they
think
just
that's
come
good.
on do some goofy shit.
Dog, I
Listen,
think
I'm
that's
not hating on it.
Nah,
Like
that's not really
if it's
comedy
funny,
though. That's
if
feeding
it's
off
funny,
of
it's funny. But like if
but
I'm a
it's
person
interactive.
paying,
that's
if I'm a person paying for the ticket,
that's not stand
I
up
want to
funny.
see you tell some jokes, nigga. Tell me some jokes. Why you
Man,
getting other people to like? Come on.
when y'all watch his could have been records and shit, do y'all laugh?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But you laugh.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not mad at him. I'm not
That's
mad at him
no.
reinventing what a comedy special, like a comedy show, feels like. Like, there's a ton of shit. There's a ton of people that do like,
I guess my
comedy.
point, Alex, is that any comedian that's good at being a comedian can do that. Like he's not. It's
No,
and not only
no,
that
not
they
at all,
could.
not at all.
Bro, what?
Kevin Hart could do that.
Sit here,
Bro,
bro.
Kevin
Sit
Hart
here and
could do
tell
that.
me, bro.
Dave
Kevin
Chappelle could
Hart,
do that.
all the best comedians, they can literally give you.
Can do that
They
effortlessly.
can literally make you laugh your fucking ass off by just roasting people in the crowd the whole show.
Then why don't they do that instead of
Because
doing
they're actually
what they
comedians that write
nobody
jokes.
wants-
Hold on.
I mean,
Y'all
the thing
thinking
is,
back.
Bro,
Hold up, Chop. Hold up. Y'all thinking backwards, bro. If your goal is to be as funny as possible, to get laughs, to make memorable moments, I'd rather you come and flex your quick wittedness than a joke that you wrote 3 months ago and it's. Did y'all watch the last?
nah.
Bro, have y'all watched the last 3 Cat Williams specials?
First of all, just
Hold
like
up, answer
that
question.
nigga. It's like,
Have you watched them?
yeah, I watched the one where
Did
he
you think
talking
they
about
were
Donald
funny?
Trump.
Just the last
Some of the
3.
jokes were funny, yeah.
Okay,
Some of them was funny. It wasn't like laugh out loud. It was funny.
I laughed more at him roasting that girl at that radio station than all 3 of those specials combined.
Well,
See,
Bro, why not do
that-
what
see,
works?
like other shit. Comedians, it's like a certain craft to write your jokes and all that shit. It's not like Drewski do ain't, bro. I don't know.
And this is my thing. I don't.
Funny. Like,
comedians.
what's the issue if he funny?
But hold on. Let me say that.
He's a skit guy.
That's
This is my
that's
thing.
not
I'm
tradition.
not
That's
trying
not
to
a
say this
traditional
to like.
stand-up.
I'm not trying to say this
That's
like
what
shit.
makes them different.
I'm not trying to say this like shit
But
on
nobody would
Drewski or
wanna
say
watch
that he's not good. The nigga is funny. All I'm saying is, if I'm going to
Yeah.
pay money to go to a show and watch you do the same thing that you do on Instagram for free, why would I do that? You're doing it on
Right.
Instagram for
Bro.
free. Why would I go pay money to see you do it?
Thank you.
Damn, okay, Jack just brought up
Dave
a good
Chappelle
example.
is not getting on
85,000.
IG Live and telling jokes for an hour. He's not doing that.
Damn. Jack just gave up a good example. 85 South Show. They have a podcast. It's free. They literally tour and they do the same shit. They sit on the couch, interact with the fans, tell live jokes. They might have a miniature show.
That's cool,
on there
but you
about
know what
certain
else?
topics.
I can't speak for the other members of 85 South, but DC Young Fly, he's actually done
Yeah, he
stand up
do-
where he just sits, he
Yeah,
just
he
tells
did
jokes
those,
for an hour.
and your boy.
Yeah, so like they
And,
do both.
Chinko, is
They
that
do
his
both.
name?
I'm just saying if
They all could do
Drewski
stand-up.
Drewski
I mean,
gonna do that, I would like to
This
see
is-
him do both. That's all I'm saying. I like to see him do both.
I've seen a nigga that's balding with braids. He came to my college and did a stand-up show. What's his name? Not
Yeah.
Beefaroni. Chico Bean.
Chico,
Yeah.
Chino, yeah, Chico Bean. Yeah.
Chico Bean, something like that. I've seen him live, but this is my thing. That's what y'all basically telling me. Hey, I don't respect the fact that it's a live skit humor and he may rely on local talent to come in so that he can play off of them. I'd rather have a nigga that's making me laugh instead of me trying to say, man, prove to you you a king of comedy. Because I've been to comedy shows and I've seen comedy shows where the niggas with the big names, their jokes aren't hitting. What y'all telling me is like a chef.
To you, or
Bro,
you just saying
nobody
to
was
the crowd
laughing.
in general?
What you telling me is a 5-star chef that's cooking me an artichoke smoothie, but because he's a great chef, just eat it, bro. No, I'd rather get the good chicken nuggets from a nigga that made some good food. I want to eat well. Like I want it to taste good. I'm not here for the status of it. Like, is it good or not?
I've had issue with a lot of these new comedians, quote unquote comedians. A lot of them are really, it's like they're too skit based. So I don't understand how a person like Drewski or Jesse Banks or any of these people. Like I don't see how that translates. It's a comedy stand.
It's a skill that they have to learn. They have to actually learn how to do that.
Yeah. But I feel like even then, I feel like people aren't gonna give a fuck about they stand up. I feel like they're more like characters that I like to watch do shit. Like Lou Ratchet, for example. I think he's the best one of all of them. I don't understand how that nigga would transition into like standing up and like
some of them can't. Some of them can't.
I don't. I just think that
Desi
their
Banks
lane
has struggled, but he's got better.
Who?
Desi Banks.
Yeah, but then it's like
no. What's that bitch ass nigga I don't like? I got on Twitter.
All I'm saying is I'm not saying Drewski is bad or he's wrong. All I'm saying is there's other people that can do
the
both.
Like, could it be me though?
When you're one note at something, like I'm just like, to me that's the issue. There's people that can do both. Okay. He can't do both.
Let me contest
what's that nigga? Haha Davis? That nigga's ass, dog.
Haha Davis. I got into him on Twitter. Fat ass nigga.
Let me contest that one time. What y'all doing, to me, I feel like you're not giving space to the people that are growing up in the social media climate. Like Steve Harvey, fucking Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy went to movies, but those niggas had to go nightly. I've even heard Dave Chappelle talk about it. Nightly clubs where he probably walking away with $30, $40 with local people, and he still got to come back with new jokes tomorrow until they get on a tour or they open up for a nigga that happens to know somebody else. Like the road is different. I can get a million eyes looking at my one joke doing it. Drewski just had a skit where he talking about how y'all know how it's always that nigga that be like, man, y'all like Beyonce, she ugly to me, bro. Like the niggas that just be like, ain't where it's like no matter what caliber of the woman, it's like, man, I wouldn't fuck her, bro. She for the bird, she a bird. He just did that. A million people looked at it. You think he'd rather switch up, man? Let me hit the chicken circuit. Let me do the mom and pop comedy shows with 30 people in the crowd.
No.
He don't have to.
He don't have to do that. He already has a platform. You do that to build a platform. He already has a platform.
But y'all making it seem like it's his fault that he's good at thriving in the climate he's in.
No,
all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is
no. Nobody would want a stand-up comedy show from him.
Okay, not even that. All I'm saying is if you're gonna do stand-up, I would like to see him do a traditional stand-up. Why would I, like I just said, why would I pay money to see you do something that you're already doing for free on Instagram?
Do for free.
Here's the thing.
If I'm gonna go to a show, I want to get a new experience. I want you to actually, do a set.
What he's doing on Instagram and social media is all spur of the moment. When you get there in person, you're gonna hear new jokes. You're gonna hear new things. What's working for him right now, brand wise, is the Could Have Been Records. It has interactions from Birdman. It got interactions from Drake. Like Drake. It's his season to ride this concept out. Why would he stop the concept when he literally has a back and forth with Birdman about branding and T-shirts and shit like that? The nigga just said he made $10 million this year. Let him.
I think the issue too with me, Alex, it kind of shows a different level of talent. To me, if you're a person that can write a full set of jokes, an hour-long joke set, that's a different level of talent from a nigga that's just making jokes based on his environment.
Who said he can't? You know all of.
I'm not saying he can't, but we haven't seen it. That's all I'm saying. We haven't seen it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to see if y'all can think about it.
Like Alex, you a funny dude. You can get in the room and do the same shit Drewski's doing. People might not think you're as funny as him, but you could do that. You could do the same thing he's doing.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
But you know what you can't do, Alex? I don't know if you can get on the stage in front of 100 people and write a fucking hour set.
Imagine a world, right? You know when he does those skits, he has to come up with a concept. He has to say jokes. He's probably saying a ton of jokes that's weird, or he's trying to work through the kinks. And then we get the final supercut of like 20 different jokes in that minute video, right? You think he wouldn't sit there and say, all right, this first 5 minutes is going to be joking on niggas that act like girls, like he too good for girls. He could literally say all those jokes on the stage.
I don't think that's translating. I don't think that's translating.
I've seen Cat Williams act like a fucking tiger and pounce on a stool. Y'all niggas act like he can't use the space and create.
Yeah, but Pete, this is the thing. When the expectations are different coming from both. That's what I'm trying to say. Cat Williams grew up in a stand-up thing, so people are expecting the jokes verbally, and then everything else he does extra with like the antics and stuff is secondary. With the Drewski thing, people are looking for the everything else around him making the joke. It's not really what he's saying is funny. It's the situations he's setting up that is funny. It's just so much moving parts, and the people. It's like RDT. It's like RDT World. It's like them niggas is not going to go up and do stand-up comedy, dog. They're not that type of comic. But their skits and the situation they're standing up and like they're referring to parts and stuff in our lives that we can relate to. But it's nothing in stand-up that they can really do. They're creating like what's the word? A vignette. They're vignette. Yeah, they're vignette.
I'm not even.
So like, would y'all feel? So would y'all feel like they'd be better off like writing a sitcom, like?
Well, apparently Drewski said he does have a TV show coming out. He said Kevin Hart producing it on FX.
They need to.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
stick in character and play that character in a show. This is the thing. A lot of people comics who play a character, they don't do that well because they can't keep like the same character ends up going dry for each comedy special. But if you're doing like a show and they're acting like the characters they are in the show, I feel that works because then people know what the expectations are. And you're not going to get tired of it because you're expecting it from the show.
This is what I don't understand. Y'all allow other people to create a lane and stay in a space, and then I don't know why Drewski is this anomaly for y'all. You got the Carrot Tops that literally brings a trunk of props he made in his garage. He says, "Oh, I made this for when somebody wants to knock on the door and you can, yeah, you like that, right?" And then pull another trick out. You got niggas that get on stage and had a fucking puppet. Durham nigga.
Yeah, Dunham.
Like, bro,
Jeff Dunham.
People have skit.
That was funny though. That was original.
Okay, but that's original. But ventriloquism is not some fucking foreign art form. They've had that for hundreds of years.
But I feel like that's going into it. You have to remember, people's expectations is what make or break these things too. It's like when I go to watch, for example, Eddie Murphy show. There's a certain expectation I know when that nigga's on stage. I'm not expecting him to be like like the other shit is secondary, but the verbal jokes is what people are looking for. And I feel like people aren't looking for RDT World or Drewski or any of these people to come in and just spit jokes. I feel like
I don't know why.
I don't know if they can't.
Listen, I'm a Drewski fan. I fuck with Drewski. I just feel like it's a little lazy. Like, bro, you already do this. It's very easy for you. Like, do something else. Do something new. Like, come up with an hour-long jokes, nigga. Him roasting him bringing some real nigga on stage and making fun of how he look, nigga. That's lazy.
So
Alex, you do that shit already.
Alex,
it'll be certain rappers that you don't expect Lucy to make a J. Cole project. Let him have the fun, stupid music about drugs and fucking bitches. Like,
So Alex,
like,
do you think Kevin Hart could do it? Do you think Kevin Hart could do what Drewski do?
No,
absolutely can.
Kevin Hart has shown that he's quick on his feet. He's done it in interviews. He's done it.
Like I said, most comedians can do that shit that Drewski doing.
So I'm saying, most comedians like Cat Williams could do it.
Hey, Rip,
bro, Cat Williams is funny as fuck when he roasted people. That's some of the funniest shit I ever heard.
It's so easy. You saying it's so easy Kevin Hart can do it. The last two Kevin Hart specials, I didn't laugh one time. Maybe he needs to do what Drewski doing, nigga. Maybe he needs to switch it up because them last two specials was dog shit.
But I feel like that's not their talent though. They're not making those. This is the thing. I feel like this. Kevin Hart is not designing those skits. There's someone else. It's like they go on Saturday Night Live and do this shit. Them niggas ain't writing that shit themselves. Them niggas, I feel like Drewski and all the other dudes they're actually creating that themselves. That's something that they did.
Then that makes me give him even more credit. That makes me give him even more credit.
Listen, bro, I just think if Drewski could unlock that skill, he might be very good.
I just don't know why. I just don't know why y'all feel like he has to have that. If the nigga funny, he funny.
I just wouldn't pay money for that. I'm not paying money to see you do IG
Live. If I make y'all laugh and y'all say, Alex, if you could just give me more political humor, I just think it'd be way better. I'm like, nigga,
No,
like.
We're just saying if you want to be considered a top comedian, you should know how to do stand-up comedy.
I don't think.
But that's not
fair.
Like
there's different lanes. There's different lanes.
Will Ferrell, bro. There's certain actors that are just funny actors. I don't want to see a stand-up of them. Will Ferrell,
but that's different.
He's a funny actor. I don't want to see a stand-up of Will Ferrell.
But that's different. Nobody's asking for Will Ferrell to do it.
Fam, why are y'all asking for stand-up? Why are you asking?
Because he charges money for a show.
Well, that's clearly his inspiration. That's clearly his inspiration. He's a Kevin Hart fan. He's a fan of stand-up comedians like Chappelle, Kevin Hart. So we should expect him to be.
Why does the Joe Budden podcast and 85 South show literally get to travel around and do a live show where they just say, "Hey guys, we're here in person. What y'all want to talk about? We gonna talk about this, okay?" And then we have fans come up on stage and we interact with them and play games with them. Like, why? I don't know why y'all being weird about Drewski doing his own thing. I mean, we get.
It's because you know what? It's because he's calling it stand up, but it's not stand up. Don't other niggas is not calling it stand up. They just doing the show live.
Exactly.
Don't call it stand up if it's not stand up.
It's just called the 85 South. It's just called the 85 South Show. Town. It's not called no stand up. It's like Drewski stand up.
I'll just say this and I'll leave it. I've laughed more at Drewski's Instagram feed for the past year than I have in the past 7 comedy specials I watch, other than Dave Chappelle.
Well,
it's also a difference in demographic and age.
It's a different age.
I mean, I'm the same person watching everything. I'm the same person watching the specials, same person watching Drewski feed. I'm laughing way more from Drewski shit.
Also, you got to remember a lot of these comics and stuff that we grew up watching too. A lot of this shit. I mean, yes, Dave Chappelle can get away with it, but a lot of the stuff they used to say, they just can't say no more.
That's another thing too. Comedy, and this has been go ahead. Well, there's been a conversation for a few years now. Comedy in this day and age has gotten diluted because everybody's scared to say something. The niggas that do say something, it always becomes an uproar. Look at what Dave Chappelle. Look at what Hannibal Buress went through. Hannibal Buress made a joke about Bill Cosby when that news first broke, and then they tried to kill him. They said, "Oh, you can't talk about that." Like, there's so many comedians that are they scared to lose that check. So no comedy. Like Kevin Hart is a prime example, bro. Kevin Hart the blow up, nigga, he was funny as fuck. But his shit is watered down now because he has to keep it.
He has to keep it.
He's catering to a much wider audience, and he's not about to fuck up his bag. So.
Yeah, like Bill Burr, for example, he can say that shit partially because I feel like
because he's white.
He's older. I think
they tried to kill him too because he did an SNL monologue where he made fun of
white women. So he can do that, but then again, his fan base is kind of going to stick with him. You got to remember a lot of these black comics and stuff. Like they're kind of getting it from every end, even people within their own community and stuff like that. So they just stop. So that's why you don't see a lot of these comics that we used to see in the early 2000s and the 90s. Like it's not as popular no more because people just have to change the material. And people, they should be funny without making fun of people. And I'm like, that's not how it goes. But
I think too, so Alex, that goes hand in hand with why a lot of comedy specials just aren't as good anymore. Because
I'm telling you that
let them be unfiltered. Nigga, this shit gonna be funny every time.
Yeah, be unfiltered. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know. Have y'all really been watching comedy specials?
Dick jokes is not unfiltered. I'm talking about where they make fun of every person, regardless of race, sex,
They've been
religion.
Doing that. They've been doing trans jokes. They've been doing gay jokes.
But I think that's the thing. But the thing with Dave Chappelle, Dave Chappelle much pushback. I thought his shit was funny, but his shit. If you look at the reviews and stuff, like them shits, half that shit's review bombed. And then you have all the articles and shit. And Dave Chappelle don't really give a fuck. What I'm saying, like, okay, Dave Chappelle's getting smacked around like this. Imagine the next guy comes up or trying to make it. Like, it's kind of hard. And then the older guard and stuff, they pretty much, like, aged out. So it's just like they're not going to make it no more because they know they're just not popping off no more.
I don't count the kings of comedy no more in these conversations.
Oh. But I'm just saying, like, it's a different way of doing things. And I think it's a lot more.
Why don't you count them?
I don't count them because they're not active. Eddie Griffin is doing a tour right now. He's not doing any specials, so I'm not going to be able to see it. Steve Harvey is doing Family Feud.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart is doing a network, but the specials he did have, it wasn't funny. I think he even did it in the UK. Dave Chappelle's the only one that's still going. He wasn't the king of comedy. Serge the Entertainer is doing food. He's not doing specials. Like, them niggas have moved on from just doing stand-up. Chris Rock did stand-up. It wasn't that funny. The last one I saw, like, they're not that old guard that we keep heralding. And yes, we loved them when they had the big suits on. Yes, when they had the thick-ass D-Lo oil on their fucking
Crawford,
yeah, Crawford, shit like that. Funny guys. They're not the law of the land right now.
Well,
they're old. The times are changing. Like,
so why is it a question why I don't count them in this conversation?
I mean, if you ask some people, Tiffany Haddish, one of the queens of comedy, nigga.
Ew.
It's also when you think about it, Alex, it's kind of crazy because, in my opinion, it just shows how weak current comedy is. Because out of all the niggas on the internet that do jokes, Drewski is the funniest one. There's not a single person that I think could stand up with him or is better than him.
Lou Ratch is better than him.
No, he's not. In my opinion, there's not a single fucking nigga on the internet that's as funny as Drewski right now. Not a single one.
I don't know about that. I think Lou Ratch is funnier. I think there's a couple niggas funnier.
Drewski is by far the funniest.
I think he's just the biggest. Literally and figuratively, he's the biggest. So I just think Lou Ratch to me is funny. I'm not saying Drewski's not funny. He just caught on in the right time. A lot of the shit is like, dog, you caught fire because of your right time, right place. like you hit the right
No,
video
he
one
target
time,
the
you
younger
good.
demographic too.
Yeah, it's because there's another nigga who did it before. He would call him the fake Drewski, but he's been doing it longer than he does, and he
Oh
just didn't
yeah,
pop
yeah,
off as
yeah, yeah.
big. So
That
it's like,
Kyle
yo,
nigga.
yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of these dudes have been doing it, even with the what's on YouTube now. People do the parodies of shit, the voiceover stuff. Like Ace Vane, all the other dudes do comedy. But there's been niggas who've been doing that shit for 20, 30 years, dog. And it's like they didn't catch on because it was the wrong time. So it's just this is a time for these niggas to get on because it's just the right and perfect time. Maybe 10 years, this shit like is gonna be saturated with all this shit, and then they're not gonna be popping no more. It's gonna keep cycling in and out like that. But right now, it's just this. Like, if you're doing skits, you are a comedy king at the time because this is just how the world is. Like, we love
All
fucking
right.
skits. We love seeing videos. We love seeing people have the setup. That's what we like to see now. Like that. That's comedy now. Like it just changed. But I don't think these niggas either get up there and do stand up at all.
All right. Before we leave this topic, y'all, I got one more question. Do y'all think if Eddie Murphy came out with a stand-up comedy today, like a Raw 2, y'all think it would be funny?
I think so.
Mm, I don't know.
I
That
think
that
so, but I also think he wouldn't be as free with his jokes as he was back on Raw. Different time.
I don't know if you heard Eddie Murphy talk before.
you
Huh?
cut
You cut
off.
out. You cut out.
You cut
I,
off.
I, oh, I said I don't think I ever heard him talk. I
We
think
cut
What?
it'll
off
probably still
again.
be funny.
You walking around your
Uh,
room?
What the hell? Never mind.
um,
Don't worry about
my thing with the Eddie Murphy thing is like, all right, am I ever gonna laugh like I did with Delirious at his shit? No, I don't think I don't. I don't know. I just feel like his maybe he just peaked. Maybe that was his peak. I don't feel like he could come out a show today. I'm gonna laugh as much as I did in Delirious. Maybe because that's nostalgia, sneaking up on me. But I just feel like it's hard for a lot of these old guards to come out today and actually like impress me. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm always gonna say your old shit was better. So I don't know.
Yeah, man, that's a
Would
good
give him.
topic though.
I would be open enough and give him space to come out and do some crazy shit. He was funny in Dolomite. He had to act like Dolomite, but there were moments where he shined through. I was okay, yeah, they go to Eddie.
Yeah.
Other than that, my only other person on the clock was Jordan Peele.
I really enjoyed that Dolomite movie. That movie
Now,
was pretty good.
what's your issue with Jordan Peele?
I don't have an issue with Jordan Peele. I'm more so just seeing the commentary that
Ooh, can we talk about
people
it?
like have not fucked with his last 2 to 3 films. They didn't fuck with Us. They didn't
Yeah.
fuck with
Yep, I thought it
um
was
they didn't
trash.
fuck with Out. I mean, what's the word? Not Out.
Nope.
Nope,
Nope.
nope.
He only has 3 movies out right now, right?
Yeah.
Four.
Wait,
Isn't
what
it
was the
four?
4th one?
No, he only got 3.
I feel like the
Get Out is the only one that most people say they like.
That's the only one that was
damn
good to me, dog. The rest was
how, bro.
I did
So
not
what?
like. I did not like what's that shit called? I did not like damn bro.
Us,
Nope.
us, talking about us.
Nope. Us, and he wrote. Didn't he write Black Casman? No, he
Black
didn't.
Klansman? I don't think so.
No, that was
No, he was produced, and then
yeah.
he wrote and produced Candyman and When's on the Wild, but he only directed Nope and Us and Get Out. I
But did
thought
he
Us and Nope
produce
was
or was it
mid.
his production house? I know it
Yeah,
was Monkey Paw Productions or some shit, but so
Oh
like
yeah,
he
he
did
did.
he
He worked
I
in the
li-
Twilight Zone, the Twilight Zone reboot.
yeah.
That was first season
so
was pretty
I
good to me.
so I fuck with I like all 3 of his movies. I think they're um I think he blends the modern day horror mixed with the
Yes.
old creepy stuff that we're used to. I think
I disagree.
that his choice of actors, I always like the actors in his films. The soundtrack is always good. It's always well shot. I don't see what people are not, and they usually have like a nice little twist at the
What?
end. It ain't no M Night Shyamalan, but I don't see what people's issue is. Like I think people,
Bro, okay.
what is it? What is he not
I,
doing in these
I
Bro,
movies?
just think those movies are compelling.
all his movies are like stupid ass metaphors, and then when you watch them, they're like it's a silly amount of fucking plot holes, man. It's like Us. So many plot holes with the
What was the
tethered and
plot
all
holes
this
in
shit.
us?
What's the plot holes in Us?
Yeah,
Alright, so how are the generations of Tethers born? They never explained that. How they brought together to reproduce, all that. The red claims Tether they said it was created by scientists. They never explained that. But the project was abandoned, blah blah blah.
you still talking about us?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like that y'all do that. I think y'all are being facetious with that. Not every
How?
movie, because there's certain movies where y'all let the universe just do what it does, and then there's other times where y'all feel like, no, you got to explain to me. I just don't get it. I didn't get how that even makes sense. I need the equation that you use to get it. Like it's still it's a movie. It's a movie in fantasy. From what I remember, I ain't seen it in a couple years. It was a government program where it's like, hey, we're all
Okay,
together.
yeah.
It was like one of them old school ads where it's like, just kiss your neighbor. We're all together, whatever the fuck. And they had entire programs down there where they was trying to create clones and tethers and whatnot. It's it,
Okay,
I don't think
so
this is one of them situations where they have to give you
so
an origin
so
story on how they made the clone. It's just
nah
that's what it. I'm sure
nah.
the movie went into more detail. I just can't remember, but
So
I
so
remember there was a
Red
reason
so
why.
Red claimed that she was tethered. Red claimed that there was tethered. The tether was created by scientists, right?
I
And
got to see the movie again. But,
oh well, never mind. 'Cause
I
I
mean, go
watched
ahead,
it
go ahead.
recently.
I still want you to
Oh,
explain
I
it.
was like, so they said it was created by scientists, but the project was abandoned. So how was Red directed to marry Abraham?
Okay, so from what I remember, Red, you're saying is the lead woman, right?
Yeah,
From what I remember, when that girl was when she was a little girl and it was raining, she walked off from her family at the fair or whatever. She
yeah.
went in that funhouse mirror,
Got caught and
right?
all that shit. Yeah,
She went in that funhouse mirror. Um, the girl had switched places with her. So when she came out, if you remember in that movie, the daughter was already mute. She didn't really talk like that. So when she came into the world, she was just acting like the other daughter did. She just didn't talk. And it's not like she was brain dead. They was teaching them shit in them schools. It's just they didn't have anything. Like remember she said everything that you got, I got the worst equivalent. You got teddy bears, I had to play with forks. You got warm blankets, I had to sleep on cold desks. Like and because you're down there, you're not speaking, and so her voice is raspy. I forgot why her voice was like that, but it was something to where she never used her throat or some shit like that. The twist was that the girl that was down there was the real girl.
yeah.
It's just she didn't. It was like it was abandoned, so she wasn't talking to nobody. She literally was quiet. That's why her voice was so fucking fucked up. She was like, "Imagine if you don't speak to nobody for 30 years. Who are you talking to?" I mean that. I mean, I don't think that was a plot hole. It literally says she switched places when she was a kid. That was the twist at the end of the movie.
I just
And on
thought
top
her.
of that, I see what you're saying though. You're saying how does she also get kids and Abraham if it was
Yeah,
abandoned?
that's what I'm
Um,
saying.
that's
Like
part of it. That's part of it. The
so
program or scientist or whatever the fuck, it was an equivalent like action and reaction. It was you got a husband that's caring, love his family, shit like that. I got a husband that's cold, doesn't talk, and I'm scared of him. Like it was just because it's your tether. That's the whole point. That's it's like the program.
so
I
like
mean, go
like
ahead.
this is another one. Like sometimes the copies were showing they were showing mimicking humans, and sometimes they act like they act independently. So like how can they act independently when they're not when they wasn't? I don't know. I was the movie is stupid to me, dog.
I'm gonna tell y'all my issue with Jordan Peele right quick.
A lot of shit didn't make sense in that movie to me.
My
We
issue
should
with
watch the
Jordan
movie because
Peele,
I don't think it was that many plot holes in that.
I feel like sometimes he be trying too hard to be clever. He be trying too hard
Exactly.
to
Oh my god.
like Red Pig
Fake
said,
deep bullshit.
everything needs a fucking metaphor. Like don't get it twisted. I'm somebody who likes nigga. I like Bo's Afraid, right? I don't mind
That's what
movies like
I was just about to bring
like
that up.
that. But Bo's Afraid also has a couple scenes that I don't like. I don't like that entire movie. But anyway, going back to Jordan Peele, it seems like he and Dwayne just said it in the chat. It's like he's trying too hard to emulate
Yes.
some of his favorite directors. Bro, he like Get Out was good. Get Out, he had a good formula
Yeah,
with
it
that.
was good.
It had a good plot line, had a good twist. The metaphors was there. After that movie got so much praise, it's like he went crazy. Like he's like, oh, I gotta do better. I gotta find a way to one up
So
it.
he went Taika Waititi with his fucking directing, dog. Where you know Taika Waititi, I hate how he leans into quirkiness. He leaned Jordan Peele,
Yeah,
I think,
he leaned
leaned
into
into
the
like
weirdness, and then they just shit
the
got too weird.
weirdness. Oh, everything's so esoteric now. I'm like, dog, just keep it simple, dog. Like Get Out was a simple plot. I'm not saying you have to stay in that box, but I feel like he took that jump, and he's like every movie now he wants to like even get deeper in that box. I'm like, dog, and then it's like, but Red Bag said, it just gets silly. I'm like, all right, this is just
Yeah.
I'm
silly,
not letting y'all get that off.
and
Especially you, Tyrek.
It does.
I'm especially not letting Tyrek get that off.
I
Because
can't say
Redneck
much
don't
about
watch
Nope.
it.
I mean Us because I didn't finish Us, but Nope. That movie to me, there's
Nope.
literally no purpose to that movie
Nothing. And Alex was like
other than that big alien looking
the
balloon at the
monster.
end.
And you
It
know,
was almost
It
like
was based off of
and
evangelism.
Alex was like it was an allegory that black people have to do the most to get the perfect shot. Blah blah blah. Nigga, nobody is
Fam,
trying to look
now
that
you
deep into the
piecemealing.
fucking
Now you
movie.
piecemealing what I said. You piecemealing what I said.
hold on, let
That's
me
what you
finish. Let me
said.
finish.
You
Let me
literally
finish real quick.
said.
Let me finish
Oh,
real
go
quick. Let me
ahead.
finish
I'm
real
gonna
quick.
break it down for you.
All I'm saying is, it felt like, and I saw an interview where he talked about Nope. He said after COVID, he wanted to make a movie about a spectacle to bring people back to the theater. So it seems like to me, he came up with that whole shit. We gonna show a big ass alien at the end. It's gonna be an IMAX. I'm gonna shoot it in IMAX, and then he tried to form a movie around it. That whole movie to me is not good, and he has this random ass
Yeah.
flashbacks
Fam,
with the
I
monkey
hate.
and shit.
Oh my god, I hate that y'all doing this, bro.
Yeah, and
Okay,
the monkey flashbacks
The
were
point.
movie,
so
Alex. The
dumb.
movie feels like it has legitimately no purpose other than to
I,
show that big ass alien at the end.
I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick. Two things
Okay, go ahead.
before I forget my first point. Tyrek, especially you, because we just watched The Exorcist Believer.
Yeah.
You, out of all people, I do not want to hear you say this movie is too complicated, and I want you to dumb it down because you and I
It's not.
complain
It's not. It's
every
not
time
complicated.
a movie is too simple or too rigmarole, and we see the same shit before it even happens in Act One. We already know how the rest of the movie is going down. So no, y'all not about to sit here and take that away from Jordan when he's trying to give us creepy films and give more layers to a scary movie industry that's already dull and boring. Do y'all want your big baddies of Mike Myers, fucking Freddy Krueger, and the same girl with long hair and a dirty dress, or do you want a nigga that's gonna give you
So
a few more layers? It may
no,
not be
but
scary to you,
there's
but at least he's
levels to
trying to
that.
write
There's
it.
levels to that, Alex. Because look, okay, look. I see what you're saying, but I'm saying there's a moderation to that. So when Get Out, I felt like, all right, cool. The movie wasn't
The
too.
guy was cool.
Okay. It was in the realm of like, okay, I can follow it. There's like actual like point threads where I can go back and see how things led to this. And not everything needs to be explained. It's a
How did
horror
Us
movie.
not have that?
Yeah, but I'm saying the other two movies I watched, I'm just like, all right, dog. I'm taking too much leaps of like because he's trying to stay grounded, but at the same time, he has all this other shit going on. I'm like, dog, like pick one. Like if you're gonna
Fam,
be grounded. But if you're gonna go with the esoteric shit, you can't. There's no. To me, it's like you can't be in both lanes. You can't be
we
grounded and do esoteric shit and keep. I don't know. To me, it's just I feel like I'm watching the movie and I'm trying to. I just feel like there's two different things going on in two different directions, and I'd rather he just pick one lane and stick with it. It's in the movie.
if you feel like his strong suit is giving us a new concept, but then the wheel starts to do a death wobble when he gets too fast. Okay, if that's y'all critique, okay. But Nope is not a movie that's just for no reason.
Oh,
The movie, and y'all always
I
say,
can't
"Oh,
wait
it's
to
so
break. Can't wait
annoying."
to break this down.
What y'all feel like what y'all feel like he's trying to do is teach y'all a lesson. That's not what he's doing. He's trying to give you a concept and a theme. The concept and thing of Nope is that no matter what it is, the beast is gonna act in its natural state. It's gonna react to its instincts. The movie, there's two or three different layers. One layer is that cinema started with a black man on a horse. That started motion
That's a
pictures.
cool fun fact. That's not nothing I care
Hold
about
up,
to watch a 2 hour movie about.
hold up. Hold up.
Thank
You
you.
didn't even let me finish. Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Cinema motion picture started with a black man on a horse. No one knew that. No one knows his name. No one knows the horse. No one knows the film. But he's the first man on a motion picture. Right? Put a pin in that. In media right now, in the movie space, how many major black directors do we know that's not making a Medea movie or a This Christmas movie or a fucking Black Panther movie? And don't say Spike Lee.
The nigga. Oh, never mind.
Name me a director.
Wait. What you mean? Like
Oh, so you're talking about like
Just name me a director. Just name
a
me a
guy
director.
just making movies just like regular movies, but nothing. He's not being typecasted
Just
into.
name me a director.
I mean, I really can't say. I can't
Okay,
say.
okay. So, second point. The
John
point of the
Singleton?
movie.
Oh, he
He's dead.
did.
The point of the movie. She and Kiki Palmer said this. She was like, "We started this shit, and there's no space for us in the cinema. Like none of these Hollywood big houses. None of us is for us black folks. So the theme of the movie is like, oh, that's one of the themes. One of the themes is that, and Keke Palmer said this. She said, "Nigga, we would literally have to catch aliens on film to get any recognition, literally." And then the movie actually has it to where a fucking, I'm gonna put in quotations, a UFO. Well, it is UFO. It's in the air, and they don't know what it is. The UFO is flying around. So they say, "Yo, to get the money for the ranch or whatever the fuck, we gonna catch the UFO on the film and sell the footage. That's what we gonna do." So the concept is we are living in Hollywood. We were the first ranch where we gave people horses for their films, but we don't have any credit. We don't have any credit in this movie space. We are running out of money. Dad died or he died or whatever the fuck. We need to make some money. We gonna catch UFO on camera, right? Cool. Table that. The movie part, the monkey part that y'all keep talking about. The monkey is a metaphor, and y'all, I know y'all use the allegory metaphor to me. The monkey is to say that even in a tamed environment, this monkey wasn't some random fucking gorilla they picked up. This monkey was a child star, right? He was on the TV show. They had him on a talk show for a reason. The monkey was there. He was chilling, doing what he do, wears overall, shit like that, interact with the kids. And just because he heard like a loud noise or like it was like either something fell in the studio, something happened, and he snapped, and he killed everybody. And people was like, wait, what does that have to do with the alien? It doesn't have anything to do with the alien. It's saying that this monkey, no matter how much you try to mold and shape him into what he's not, he's gonna react naturally to instinct. Fast forward to the point 3 in Act 3 with the big beast or whatever the fuck. They find out that the UFO isn't tiny aliens. It's actually an organism. And and the way that they kill this organism is by treating it like a beast based on instincts. There's a reason why they put streamers out there to make it drag out this way. There's a reason why they flashed them with this. There's many plot points showing that the similarity between the way that they saw that monkey fuck everybody up, that's how they had to treat the beast of the UFO. The overarching plot point is that for black people to have a space in the cinema, you would have to do something so fucking crazy as capturing a UFO on camera. That's what the point of the movie was. But niggas get so hung up on them not seeing little green men, and because there was a monkey scene, that y'all act like there's no reason why this film is it. Like, I don't like that y'all do that. To me, that was an interesting take on the First Encounter movie. Y'all, y'all know I like First Encounter movies. That was a
I do too, nigga. Arrival is a way better movie.
I feel like that's pretentious.
Way better.
Okay.
That's my thing. I feel like
all of his movies have a racial undertone, though.
I know,
and that's fine, bro. There's so many good movies. There's so many good movies that have metaphors or racial undertones. That's not the issue. The issue is, like you said, it becomes a point, Alex, where he's so focused on the metaphor that he forgets to make an actually interesting fucking movie. If I'm sitting in the theater watching a movie for 2+ hours, I want to be entertained for that time. I don't want to have to go and after I'm sitting in the fucking car think about, well, what did he mean by that? Some people got to go watch a fucking YouTube video. I want to enjoy the movie while I'm watching it.
From now on, let's have Jordan just do all the Selma movies and the fucking.
We not saying he got to do that.
Nobody is saying that. What the hell?
Alex, I brought up Beau is Afraid earlier. Beau is Afraid is a movie full of, the whole movie is a metaphor, and when you and even up to the end, bro. And we spoke about this in our review. The difference with Beau is Afraid, to me, from the beginning of that movie to the end, it's still entertaining to watch, and you're still understanding the movie as it's happening. Right.
Yeah, the themes.
Were you really understanding the movie one time?
Majority of it, bro, there were some parts that were.
You know how easy that movie was to understand. The moment that you realize this nigga is off his medication.
Exactly, but that's my thing. You realize it early on.
Damn, hold on.
Nobody understood the fucking point of that monkey while you're watching the movie. Don't lie. Nobody understood the point of that. No. I also didn't. I also didn't have to watch Tenet 2 or 3 times to understand it. Like, some people actually get shit when they see it the first time. That's not even remotely the same. Tenet is not a meta. It's just no. That's not the same.
Damn. When it comes to watching cinema and
also, hold on, Alex, real quick. A lot of it too. When niggas make movies like this, a lot of it too, niggas be drawing their own conclusions. Jordan Peele's never come out and explicitly said what he meant by any of that shit. A lot of it is left up to the fans to make up.
So now Mystique,
because if we being real, the plot is very weak.
Y'all the joke police and y'all the Mystique police. That's y'all new name.
Well, no, because I think there's a way of making. So this is the thing. I like Mystique.
It's just not entertaining, and if there was a point that he wanted to get across, there was a better way to do it.
So the thing is,
Thank
with
you.
metaphors are not supposed to be on the nose in the movie. I
I'm gonna
always
have to
say,
tweet them.
I've been saying this since the beginning. You can't make a movie about themes and think, oh, themes, look, great themes, and but the movie fucking sucks. You are supposed to interwove those themes into making a good movie. You can't just make a movie and be like, look at all the themes I have in the movie. It's like The Last Jedi. Look at the themes. But did you forget you're making a fucking Star Wars movie, dog? Like before everything. So it's like
And
there's a
like
way that
no past some good aspects to it. The way that it's
yeah,
shot is beautiful. The acting is
Yeah, it's a
good.
beautiful. Yeah,
but it's just
the
not.
plot
like
is
how you like
ass.
Alex, like how you said it's creepy in some parts. All that is great. I love that.
It's just
But
not. It's just not a
It's
compelling movie.
but here's the thing. Here's
yeah.
the thing. One time, it's only somewhat scary in the first half of the movie. After that, it's just like It
And
becomes like a
and I'm
shitty
sorry,
thriller.
maybe because I watched it at home. That reveal of the so-called alien did absolutely nothing for me. It looked like a fucking kite in the
Yeah,
wind. It didn't do shit for
exactly.
me. I love alien movies when they do the reveal, and it don't have to be Little Green Man. But that it was literally a fucking bed sheet. Like, come on, bro.
Bro,
That don't do nothing for
it
me.
changed. Bro, the movie changed from a
Bed sheet,
UFO
come
horror.
on.
Bro, it changed from a horror like UFO thriller to like a half baked, terrible ass like alpha predators like respecting each other in the
I
wild
just,
shit. I think right. Shit was
my,
ass.
I just
Also
thought
the
he could
nigga
be
right.
more
What's the
grounded,
Al?
dog.
Do you remember the main character name?
The
I
actor or
forgot the
the
black dude.
character's name? That's
No,
Daniel Kaluuya.
the character name.
I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
his name
yeah.
in the movie.
He like first half of the movie, he only grunting and shit and blah blah blah, and like barely talking. It's I don't know, dog.
Do you know why he was doing that?
Cause he was trauma or some shit. Cause his daddy died or
No.
some.
No, his little
Go ahead.
sister ran off and left him with the farm by himself, and he had to struggle with the fact that the horses that our father told us to look after if anything happened, they're not being used in the movie industry. I'm literally selling these horses, and then when his sister come and help him go to a fucking thing, she not helping with the horse, and then the horse fuck up and then kick the woman off the or kicked her or some shit, and now he's frustrated. He's trying to keep the family business alive, and he's realizing I can't do this shit. There's a reason why he's fucking mad and annoyed. But I mean, like
Uh,
y'all said, it's too many metaphors for
the
that, right?
movie it's not even that. It's
I
just the
don't have an
movie
issue
had
with
too much
metaphors,
going.
Alex. It's the way
The
that they're
plot,
conveyed. To me,
yes, and the plot is weak.
it didn't work
You
for
know
me.
what?
Didn't work
I'm
for
not
me.
gonna argue with y'all because
It was all this shit that you gotta
we can all
avoid
like
the
macaroni and
So
cheese, but
you know
if
what?
you don't
This
like it, if
reminds
you
me
don't make it the
of.
way I like it,
Y'all
then
remember how like last year Babylon came out and like I just like dog this movie just was made to be pretentious, but Alex kind of like Alex fucking loves Babylon. But for me, movies like that is where it's just like I feel like when people are aware of the movie they're in, or like it's just they're just throwing fucking themes at you. To me, I just can't, bro. I just sniff that out, and to me, I'm like, all right, bro, you're just throwing shit
Babylon
at the shit.
Babylon wasn't even full of themes. It was literally just detailing this is how hectic and crazy the movie
Yeah,
making
yeah,
world
but
was
to me,
and
it
trying
was
to
on
create what
it
you
was
guys enjoy today. This is the forming of Hollywood. That's what that movie was about.
yeah, but to me, I would just feel. You ever see like people in a movie too self-aware that they're in the movie? That's what it felt like to me. I feel like a lot of Jordan Peele's movies. I feel like, I dog. I feel like these niggas know they're in a fucking movie. You don't
I
get.
mean, but hey,
I
that
feel like they know they're in a movie, dog, and it's like that's why I'm like, it's not subtle. It's like a lot of the movies today have this issue too. It's not just Jordan Peele. I just feel like the actors are acting like they know this is a movie, and they're not
Hey,
really in the fucking movie, dog. I don't know how to explain it. There's a
y'all.
better way
So,
of explaining it.
okay, question: you don't feel like that Daniel Kaluuya and the people that he has in his movies? You don't think he has just good chemistry with them to where they're comfortable enough to where
Well,
it's like, damn, nigga, they really selling this role.
also, I think because Get Out was so good, we're just so like we're like, wow, he was in Get Out, and they were together, and it was
yeah.
so good. And I was like, the next movie, oh, it's Danny Kaluuya again, and it's so good.
So
And that's what
y'all saying Jordan Peele's Get Out is his Take Care? Like he just will never be able to top
Yes.
it?
no,
Oh
well,
my
no, well,
And
god!
it's
I'm
so
not gonna
crazy,
say
Alex. You making it sound like
no.
oh we don't like
I didn't say that.
metaphors. Nigga, Get Out is the whole movie is full of metaphors. We love that
I'm
movie.
Y'all
saying
just said that his worst trait is that he does metaphors.
No,
no,
that's not what we saying.
no.
We saying he didn't do it well in Nope. That's what we saying. He did not do it
Yeah,
Yeah, he
well in
but
didn't
Nope.
do
yeah,
it well.
I feel
No.
like the way he
The
did
nigga
Get
tried
Out,
too hard. He trying too hard. He ever
Get
since
Out
he made
Get
Get Out,
Out would made sense.
he been trying too hard to
Yeah,
make a better movie, and he's
one up.
failing
He's
at it,
just
in my
trying to
opinion.
one up. He's just trying to one up Get Out, and I feel like, dog, you had a good formula going. I'm not saying make the same movie. No one's saying that. I'm just saying the way he made Get Out, and like it was just like okay, it was easy to follow in the sense of like okay, it wasn't like I had to like go home and like, all right, let me really, really fucking think about this shit. No, when you watch the movie, you're able to draw conclusions. I'm not saying you got to make a super movie, but it was easy to draw a conclusion to Get Out and like, okay, I got the message of the movie.
You're trying to be too clever.
Where versus where like it's the M. Night Shyamalan thing. We're like, oh my god, dog, how much fucking twists and
he's so focused on making a twist that he forgets to actually make a fucking.
You're trying to do that shock factor thing and punch us in the face, and you got soft hands, dog. It's like, okay, cool. I'm just not convinced.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna wrap my point up. I feel like, well, two things. I want him to make a movie that has no multi-layered themes. I really want him to make that, and I want to see the dynamic of folks change that said he was doing too much of being too pretentious. I want to see if he dials that all the way back, and that's what y'all want, or if the narrative.
I'm not saying that's what I want. He didn't do that with Get Out.
Point two, and this is about Get Out. I think y'all only like Get Out because to me, Get Out, Us, and Nope has the same level of what y'all calling pretentious. All of that is the same level to me. I think Get Out.
Even if you a dumbass nigga, you could watch Get Out and understand the movie.
Hold up, and
right.
This is the exact point I'm about to make.
If you take a bunch of hood rats and put them in a theater with Nope, nigga, they're gonna walk out.
And when I finish this point, you'll see why. How many times has not even social media, just black culture made a joke about interracial dating and how that it seems like when people date white women, something is different. It's like them niggas start dressing different, they start eating different, they start talking different. He had a concept that's fucking layman terms. We're all comfortable with that concept. It's still pretentious. He's still working on a fucking everything is a layer. The drinking milk, picking cotton when he was in the chair, nigga calling him massa, and then the slave nigga dressing like it has all the same shit. I just think that y'all, it was more palatable for y'all because we all make the joke that somebody changes when they do interracial dating. Us having doppelgangers might not flow well with y'all niggas. First encounter movies where the alien is actually a beast, actually a dormant life form organism on Earth that we're just now seeing because it was blending in the clouds. It may not resonate with y'all, but to me, it's the same level of creativity. That's me. That's my opinion. That's why I guess that's where the hookup is. Because for me, all of these concepts, if you just write them down on a sheet of paper and what he's trying to get off, I feel like they're all on the same note. They're weird, they're crazy, and he's about to go out of his way to. Nobody asked him to make Get Out. Nobody asked him to make Us. Nobody asked him to make Nope. But of course, the interracial dating, everyone says, "Well, I get that one. That was easy." Like, yeah,
it's not. It's but see, this is my thing. It's not about necessarily understanding the metaphors or trying to figure them out. My thing is this: if you're a really good writer, and I should say writer because that's the main thing. If you're a really good writer and you are writing a movie with underlying themes and metaphors, you also have to be good at making the movie entertaining moment to moment. If I'm a person sitting and watching that movie, I should be able to also enjoy that movie moment to moment while also understanding the metaphors. My problem with Nope specifically is that moment to moment, there's very little to enjoy about that movie. The only thing you really get from that movie is the metaphors. Moment to moment, though, there's really nothing to enjoy about that movie.
That's where we differ because those, and like I said, I personally like First Encounters. Those 4 to 5 seconds that where a UFO was coming in out of the cloud, peeking, and then zip over the mountain. Like to me, that shit was creepy as fuck because I genuinely find First Encounter shit creepy in real life. So
I do too.
But
that creep factor wore off when that creep factor wore off when I saw a bed sheet flying in there. So
how about this? Next Jordan Peele movie, let Monkey Paw Productions produce it. Get Neil Druckmann to write it so that Wonton can like it.
Oh, look here he go.
We get Neil Druckmann on that.
I feel like the nigga Jordan Peele be trying too hard. He don't have to try that hard. He be trying way too hard to do. It's like he be trying to copy niggas directors that's better than him. Like he's trying to write something that he's influenced by, but nigga, you're not that. You don't have that skill level. Also the second part, a lot of movie fans, and people accuse me of this. Niggas be trying so hard to like something. I saw a bunch of niggas dicky didn't nope. Oh, the movie. Oh, it's so the metaphors.
Right.
Nigga, you be trying like let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100,000. Let's keep it 100. There's movies that tell and have metaphors, underlying themes that are still enjoyable and are better than Nope. For example, Beau is Afraid. Beau is Afraid is 10 times better than Nope.
Wow.
Hey, one
Even
thing
with
I'll
that
say,
with that penis monster at the end, better movie.
You love that little
And you know what's so
penis monster.
funny?
hey,
You know this. Hold on, this is my last thing.
Little
People
slut.
be so quick to see Jordan Peele. Shout out to him. I'm not hating. Maybe it's because of Get Out. Niggas be so quick to hit the theaters for Jordan Peele, but when a director makes a movie like Everything Everywhere All at Once or Beau is Afraid, niggas will shit on you for going to go see it. Oh, you're just a hipster. You just pretentious. You just want to be. Nigga, it's the same level.
Bro, hold on. When a Jordan Peele movie comes out, the narrative on the social media is here we go again. Like niggas ain't looking forward to a Jordan Peele movie. What are you talking about?
All
who
no,
said that?
all
Niggas was
the
hyped up for Get
Nah,
Out.
black
Niggas was hyped up for
people
Us.
showed up
Niggas
for
was
Get Out, Us, and Nope every single
Hey,
time.
Yup.
We all listen
Yep.
to Joe Budden podcast every now and then. I remember when Nope was coming out and they had the trailer. Everyone on that panel said, "Yeah, that shit about to be trash. I'm not gonna see it. I'm
That's
sick of this
different.
nigga.
Saying the movie gonna
I'm
be
sick of
bad
him.
is
I'm
not the
sick of
same
him."
as not the same as judging you for going to go see it. I'll give you for
Oh,
example.
you're talking about the viewers getting judged.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like if we tell Jack and E Rock and niggas in the Discord that we're gonna go see an A24 movie, most of the time they be making fun of it's one of them Oscar baity pretentious movies. Niggas don't say that shit about Jordan Peele shit.
I don't think they care about Jordan Peele. Bro, I'm telling you, I don't think most people give a fuck about Jordan Peele.
All I'm saying is if you like Jordan Peele for the type of movies he does with the whole metaphors and shit, there's way better movies out there that y'all not giving a chance. That's all I'm saying. I know niggas to this day that have still not seen Everything Ever All at Once. It's a way better movie. There's niggas that have not seen Beau is Afraid, probably wouldn't watch it. Way better movie. That's all I'm saying. If that's what you're interested in, or if you like the way he does that type of filmmaking, there are so many films that do that y'all are closed off to. But I will say this, Alex, I don't want Jordan Peele to make a dumbed down movie. I like him staying in his lane is cool. I just think he needs to reel it in a little bit and actually get back to actually make
a more concise movie.
Yeah, make it a movie that's enjoyable to watch.
Yes, it has to be enjoyable moment to moment.
I just think that I did not enjoy watching them the last two movies versus Get Out. Get Out,
He be getting so caught up in his ideas that it's like it be going off the rails.
And it's like I get what he's wanting to do, but like there's got to be a better way to make a really good movie, interwove what you want to say or the message you want to portray in the movie, and make it enjoyable. Like you can't just like throw shit. It's look, I put this monkey in there for this very specific reason, but I want y'all to like think about this shit when you get home. But the movie's fucking not good in the background. So it's like this. I feel like in his movies, the actual movie's in the background, and then everything else that he wants you to think about is in the forefront. And I think that's a horrible way to go about making your movies.
I love y'all too.
Hey, nigga, one thing I'll say, nigga, watching Nope made me want to get out the theater. Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, and you know the reason why I'm also kind of upset about Nope. I didn't watch it in theaters.
Hold on, one time.
Yeah, gotta put some more ums on that. I didn't get to see Nope in theaters, but I did want to check it out. Nigga, I spent $20 to rent the movie on Amazon. I wish I had my 20 back.
Facts.
Last thing I'm gonna say, if you a person that likes movies like that don't have typical storytelling, where they have like metaphors and things, there's a really good movie called Enemy. It's directed by Denis Villeneuve, who also directed Prisoners, Arrival.
Did you just say Blaze? Did you just say Blaze's government name?
He did Sicario. He did Dune. Really good filmography. Anyway, he has a movie called Enemy. The whole movie is literally a metaphor. But going back to what I said earlier, it's enjoyable as fuck moment to moment. It's a very good movie. Check it out. That would actually be a good movie night too, by the way. Enemy.
Man, Jordan Peele, he need to do better.
I'll say I'm not saying his movies are totally trash. I feel like Get Out was so strong, and I feel like I was let down after those.
One time, this is an easy setup. If I ask you, let's go see a Jordan Peele movie, what you gonna say?
Nope.
Not us.
Oh, I got one.
Fire.
Nigga, Alex said let Neil Druckmann direct. Man, you should
You should have said, what did Bond say? Get out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all my topics for tonight, man.
Not Jordan Peele, man. I don't want y'all to think I'm hating him. I fuck with Jordan Peele, bro.
Oh, you know what's funny? It's cool.
I just
I'm
don't
glad
like
you
his
said
last
that.
movie. I don't like that
I
shit.
already added them on Twitter.
Go
And if
ahead.
you
Go
respond, he
ahead.
getting y'all ass. I verbatim said, I'm defending you on our movie podcast, Jordan Peele. Can you pull up and roast these niggas? They're pissing me off. That's the tweet.
I just don't like his last movie, man. And I didn't finish Us, so I don't even know if I like it or not. I didn't finish it.
I wonder how he wears hats sometimes, but that's another topic.
You said
Well,
what?
shit.
How he wears hats. His head shape is just weird to me, dog.
He wears hat. Let me see. Jordan Peele wears hats.
Have you ever seen a nigga wear a hat before?
I think we wear fedoras and shit.
I mean, that makes sense.
He got an afro. He got an afro now.
No, it's his head is just really round. That's the issue.
Like H-Dog. Bro, have you seen H-Dog in a hat? Oh my god, it look crazy. It's like picture like putting a hat on a balloon. That's H-Dog.
No, like on a piece of Play-Doh.
Yeah. You know, H-Dog's
Yo,
H-Dog's head is
like-
shaped like Caillou's,
Oh
for
my
real.
God.
Like that, just
His wife
perfectly
is-
round.
His
Like-
wife is Blaze, dog.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, you talking about Jordan Peele? Hold on, Jordan Peele married to a white woman?
It's fucking Blaze.
Let me
what?
find out. Nigga, Get Out was autobiography, biopic.
Dog, look, it's Blaze.
How the
Tell
fuck
me
did
I'm
his wife
fucking-
feel about him making that movie? That's funny.
That's a good question. He should have made a movie about that.
Well, that's probably what he thought about it. Shit.
She probably gave him that fucking idea.
Well, did y'all have any other topics before we get up out of here? We've been here for 2 hours. Can y'all believe it? 2 hours.
Yeah,
Damn,
hours. Okay, yeah.
It is 1 in the
Watch
morning
Loki.
on the East Coast.
Good
Watch
little
Loki.
show. Hey, appreciate everybody pulling up, man.
Yeah, so definitely appreciate y'all coming through. See, and I'm noticing something, and in the chat, y'all can probably let me know how y'all feel about this. When we do our topic videos, we be having some really good convos, really good debates. The last topic we did, we also had a very good. You know what I love about it? We have good discussion in here, but it also gets the chat engaged, bro. People in the chat be coming up with like really good points, pushing back on some of our thoughts. I like that. I like when we get to see that, you know, the chat come alive and really get involved in our topics. Well, usually when it's a review, people just listen and want to know what we think. But I like that. So we'll definitely keep doing this. The next time we do a show will probably be not next week, probably the week after, because most of us will have seen Killers of the Flower Moon by then. So we'll probably do it the week of the 23rd. 23rd is a Monday. So that week we'll probably do a show, give you some reviews and some more topics. But one thing I do want to say real quick, Halloween is coming up in a few weeks. I want to do a Movie Guys movie night for like scary movies. Depending on how much time we have, we can do a couple movies or just one. If you haven't already joined the Discord, I want to put the link in the server. I want to put the link in the chat. Join this the Movie Guys server, and I want to put up a poll for movies that we can watch, like a Halloween movie night. So I want you guys to vote on that and let us know what you would like to see. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got. You want to go ahead and give your outros?
It's your boy Big Dame Tramping, but win another win.
Yeah, Movie Guys.
pulled up, man. Just pulled
We got some art, cooking up. Maybe some animations cooking up for the Movie Guy podcast. Look out for that. Should
Yeah,
be
man.
interesting.
Look, man. I've been fucking around with this AI shit. We're gonna try to get. Hey, they might look crazy at first till I get the prompts right, but we're gonna try to get some different background photos. And
We've
just every
at
video.
Movie Guys do not support anything AI. We don't support AI writers, AI actors, AI art. Yeah, we might have to vote on that, Movie Guys.
Hey man, if the
Yeah.
artwork look
Hey,
good
hey,
and it's free,
I put-
you know
hey.
me.
Check the general chat in the Movie Guys. I put some in there.
I can be bought.
Facts.
Yeah. Look at the ones I put in the general chat of Movie Guys
No,
tab, bro.
I'm not gonna, the ones you put earlier were pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
You talking about the ones when they was the Men in Black suits?
Yeah, that one and the
that's
one
me,
with Scotty in the background, the dinosaurs.
Dwayne Carter, thank you
yeah,
for that 20. Appreciate you.
Dwayne, fuck you for spoiling Spider-Man for me, but okay. Cool.
Wow, he spoiled the game.
Damn.
Nah, because what he did, he replied to a spoiler on Twitter.
Wow.
So when his reply came up and I saw that shit, I'm like, dog, really?
Damn. Did you block him?
Oh,
No.
please
Hold on,
don't.
Tyrek. You didn't mute no words, did you?
View what words?
Like Spider-Man related words. Did you mute
Well,
words?
I muted, but the nigga posted a video and he responded to the video. Didn't have nothing.
Oh,
It
it was
didn't
a
say nothing
video.
about Spider-Man.
Damn.
So I just saw something I wasn't supposed to fucking see.
Well, that's it for the movie, guys. One thing I do want to say real quick, just because it's on my mind. If you guys have not seen Gen V on Amazon, it's a spinoff of The Boys. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm caught up now. Episode 5 just came out like yesterday, I think. But yeah, it's pretty good. I won't say it's as good as The Boys, but it's not bad by any means. If anything, it's I would say maybe right below The Boys as far as how good it is. But it's very enjoyable. Has a good story. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out on Amazon Prime. It's called Gen V. Just came out. But yeah, that's it from me, y'all. We gonna see y'all later. Join the Discord if you haven't already, and we'll see y'all when we do movie night, and we'll see y'all in a couple weeks when we do our next show. Peace out.
Did you say a couple weeks?
Yeah, you didn't hear what I said. You didn't hear what I said the last 5 minutes, nigga.
Yeah.
I said
Oh,
I said we're not
really
gonna do a
was
show
listening
next
out
week
for-
because that's when Kills of the Flower Moon come out. I want to do a show. I want to do a
I
show
thought we could-
after.
I was about to say we could do one every Friday. But that was,
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
we did two Fridays in a row.
We'll see. I need y'all to carry some weight too, because y'all got Alex come up with all these damn topics. I need Tyreek and Red Pig to pitch in for the
Nigga,
topics.
nigga, did you put a topic?
I did the last time, bitch.
I know, I did last time too.
I put in
fat
the
ass
topic.
nigga.
We'll do it
The
again.
fuck?
So let's do it again. Since you want to do a weekly
I'll
show,
throw a
nigga, that's your
turkey burger
homework.
at
Come
your
up with
face,
a
nigga.
topic every week. Since you want to do that,
The
do it
fuck?
every week. Come up with a topic. Yeah, we out.
Nigga, watch who you talking to, nigga. I ain't E-Rock, nigga.
Bitch.